It's not a thing.
It's not.
It's only a few people out there.
So what? You should start on time. Who cares? We should start on time. If somebody ain't here, they just gonna miss out.
Oh Lord, fuck for me, cause what the fuck happened? Well, we ain't on amplify right now, right? We're not on amplify, right?
No, mm-mm,
Okay,
not even.
okay, okay. All right. So we're getting ready to go. Is it so hard for this to play loud? Did y'all hear the music when I played it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Is it loud enough?
Yeah.
Y'all heard it?
Are y'all ready?
All right. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all ready back there?
We ready.
I cannot hear
Yeah.
y'all.
Sir, yes.
My God.
First.
Mm. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Man in the Middle. Coming up to the stage, our first host, Pleasure Punch.
Broken. It's always kind of funny how you find out how they're coping. So he asked me how I'm coping, and I asked him if he noticed. I said, listen, boy, I'm focused. I said,
She on amplify.
may I
What's
drink
up,
pine and
everyone?
ginger? And mommy
How's
so wife
everybody
and turn
doing?
him in a play that may I drink pine and ginger? And mommy
Our, our next host coming up to the stage, Nay to Fly.
Wait, did it start broadcasting? Hold on.
It's
It's not supposed to. Okay. This ain't gonna work.
Nay,
Just go out.
coming up.
Go out, Nay. There gonna be no music playing without y'all.
Hey y'all.
You know the problem? It ain't gonna work.
Our next host coming to the stage, Miss Blackberry herself.
Hold on. Go ahead.
no. Hey guys, what's up? Thanks for
And
coming
last
out
but not
tonight.
least, our lead host, Boss Diva. She ain't friends with me no more, y'all. Just letting y'all know.
Yo,
She want to be my
yo,
friend.
Oh
yo,
my
yo,
God.
yo. I ain't friends with a lot of motherfuckers. What's up, y'all? Hey, sorry you guys about the music this week. We had our DJ had quit because he had some more pressing things that he had to take care of in real life. So we're going to allow him to do that. And wish him Godspeed. And we will have music for you next week. I thought I had it under control, but I don't know. All space is tripping tonight for some reason. But thank you guys for being here. We appreciate you for coming. I don't have any jury on, so I may not be as lively as I normally am. But hey, if I'm out, it is
You're
what it
going in and
is.
out, boss. You're going in and out.
No,
Okay,
not for me.
I don't know. Not for you.
Yeah,
You're
you
going,
sounds fine
you're
to
going in
me.
and out.
Yeah,
Okay, I sound
you
fine for
sound
y'all.
fine.
Okay, good. All right. And for some, it's some people here. I can't see everybody. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know why I can't see everybody. I'm definitely listening to people in the audience. And I know I don't have them. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. I see some of y'all, but I don't see the whole audience. Some people that I know that's in the audience that I can't see. And that's weird for real. That is so weird.
You
Let me
know who
see
it
so.
is. Nothing like
Yeah,
old
that's weird.
space. Old space be tripping.
Yeah, all space is
Mm-hmm.
tripping today. What the
Oh,
heck?
It is.
what time?
Why can't I see everybody? Yeah, it's so weird. Not that I need to
Oh,
see y'all, as long as y'all can see me, and hear me. So I guess, I guess I don't know. See, that's from my pettiness. I shouldn't have removed the one person that I do want to see in here. But anyway, okay. All right, y'all. So anyway, welcome to another show of Man in the Middle. We're gonna do this, and even with the bumps in the road, we still gonna take care of it.
Made DD up
Have a good
moderator.
show. Yeah, please make sure you put some up there, please. Now we are doing things differently this trip. That's bad. I can't see everybody. We are doing things differently this trip because normally we already have a man in the middle for our show. But this time I wanted to do it differently and pick a man in the middle from the audience. So I may not be able to do it because I can't see everybody. So from we're gonna try it tonight, see how it works. We'll pick a man in the middle from the audience. Once if you already know our topic, we didn't put it up here, but it is in the description. If you feel like you want to be man in the middle, please go ahead and send a message to one of our hosts, and we will bring you up. Please make sure that you are able to hold your own weight up here because we will not carry you. Please make sure that you can articulate yourself and speak about the topic. If you can't, then just don't raise your hand. But almost anybody's welcome to get up here. So we just trying out because it's too stressful. It's too stressful. Got to come up with a man in the middle every week, and it's just very stressful. And it's just something that I really do not want to continue doing. Neither do my host, where we have to come up with a man in the middle every dang on week. Nobody wants to keep doing that. Like so, they
Why not
figured it
grab
would be
them right
best.
out the audience?
Yeah, we just grab you right out the audience. Like, why not? And we don't have a lot of men here right now. Okay. Normally
But we
we
got
have
Island
more
Boy
men
in the
so.
front.
I
We
see
got
Island
Island
Boy
Boy
in
in the
that
front.
audience, but is he shy?
Yeah, the one with the
Is he
hat.
going to
The one
be
with the
able
hat.
to
He
do
seems
it?
lively.
I
Yeah.
believe
Okay.
he
All
is.
right. Okay. I can see who I need to see now. That just made
Look, he
everything
hyping
right
up
in
the
the world
audience.
for me. So yeah. So listen. All right, but before we get into our topic, y'all know we like to do our girl talk. It bores some of you, but I think tonight you will be in for a special treat because we will be giving 7 facts about each audience, each host up here. We will be giving 7 facts about ourselves that you may not know about us to give you guys a chance to get to know us a little bit better. So this is not something that we have ever done before. Some of you may know the things that we're going to say if you know us personally, but a lot of you won't know the 7 fun facts that we have. Some of us had difficulty coming up with these 7 fun facts, but
Listen,
I am pretty sure
not as interesting as 7 facts needs to be.
y'all are. That is so messed up. They was like 7. Why it gotta be 7? Cause it gotta be 7. Like what y'all mean? Like,
I was
yeah,
right here
with
with a pen and paper thinking like
that's horrible.
bad, man. It took me
I had
a
to
while.
read it. I had
side
to
over
condense
there.
it.
Start
You
on
said
that
what?
side. Start on that side.
I am. Yes, I'm gonna start on that side.
That's wrong.
I had to condense my mind.
That's how they gonna do me.
I had to get you guys before you got us.
Listen. And I had to condense mine. I had a few facts that I could share, but it is what it is. So, all right. So, for our wonderful host, Pleasure Punch, we would like you to go first. We're going to go in this order. And if you could
I'm
give
sure.
us 7
Oh, they tagged me as prey, fam. I have to
just
go
7
first.
facts. They have to be fun facts. Just 7 facts, that.
All right.
Yes.
I gotta take out my list because I wrote it down.
I did too. I wrote mine down too.
I'm like peeking down through the bottom of my nose. Okay.
Me too.
So the
Yeah,
first one is really simple.
Okay.
The first one is simple. My favorite color is purple. Don't you bring none of that like pink purple shit. I like blue purple, so I'm just saying blue purple's way better. Let's see. I had a pet squirrel.
Oh wow.
We saved him and then we found him. He fell out of his tree. And we
I
fed
love
him
it.
hazelnut flavored coffee creamer because we had nothing else.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Wow.
That's
But he was a big,
No.
strong, healthy boy. He was a big, strong, healthy boy. We just
Where
like
he
let
at
him
now?
back
Because you
out.
talking in past tense right now. Where he at now?
Right.
Yeah, in my backyard somewhere in the great wild. Hopefully not hit by a
Oh,
car.
okay. Okay.
No. Wait, so did you release him?
Yeah, we released him.
Oh goodness. I was looking at some stuff.
I was
You probably
not.
said
I
He
was
that.
got
not ready for
crazy.
that.
He was like not domesticated. He was like crazy. He was a crazy
Of
boy. So
course,
like
it's a squirrel.
we didn't, so we couldn't keep him, but like we raised him and he would definitely would have died without us. So that was fun.
Oh hell no.
Okay.
Wow.
See.
All right.
So I like camping. This is a 2-in-1. I like camping, but me and Qual are about to move into a city together, and I'm really excited for that. I really like living in the
Ooh.
city.
Okay.
But I also
Okay.
really like, getting away from it all
Gotcha.
Okay.
in
All
camping.
right.
I can't ride a bike.
What?
Never
You say
learned.
you can't.
Never.
You say you can't ride a bike?
Wow.
I cannot ride a
He's
bike.
never learned.
Incapable.
Oh
I
wow.
almost fell out on the ground.
It's not
Baby.
there.
I remember
how to do
learning
it.
how to ride a bike and falling over and over.
Yep, see, that's
That's
why
crazy.
little old me at 7 years old was like, fuck that.
Okay. So how many is
What
that?
else?
How many is that?
2 more. That was 5.
Okay. All right.
So my favorite ice cream is coconut gelato. It's delicious. You guys should try it sometime.
That sounds good.
Okay.
It actually
Yeah,
sounds
It's really
good.
good. And
Where
then
you
my
get it
cats
from?
have the Talenti brand. It's like
Oh,
the
I love
Swiss on
Talenti.
cap.
Yes,
Okay, then
yes.
I'll try that. Yeah, I love Talenti.
Okay.
brand.
All right.
All right.
The coconut one tastes amazing.
Okay.
And then finally, my cats have no tails.
What the fuck? What?
Did
How
you
do
cut
they
them
not
off?
have a tail?
No, we did not cut them off. They have it's like a spine deformity. It's spinal bifida in cats.
What the fuck?
Oh wow, I
And
didn't even know anything like that.
What?
yeah, I have a mama and a baby. And the
Oh,
baby, she
wow.
kind of walks on her, like if this is her paw, she kind of walks on her elbows a little bit more, but she gets
Yeah.
around. She's
Wow.
fine.
I never heard anything like that before.
You have to trim their
That's
little tail
crazy.
feathers because it gets totally messy, but as long as you do that, it's fine.
So did you rescue those cats and they came like that?
No, the mama, her name's Yoko, she came from another litter, and some of those cats had those deformities as well, and they've just always survived. They've just been fine.
Mm.
Always like
Wow.
domestic
Okay.
cats and stuff.
Okay.
Wow.
That's intriguing.
That was some
All
good
right.
Those
stuff.
are my 7
I
facts.
never would have seen that coming.
Yeah, me either. Those were interesting facts. All
Right.
right, Nay to Fly, come
Here
on
we
with it.
fucking go. God damn it.
Can't
like
wait to hear this.
Writing a damn essay
That's what
for
y'all get for
school.
starting with me first. You have to top the tailless cats.
I can't wait to hear it, Nay. 7 facts about Nay to Fly. Come on.
Okay. Oh gosh. One of my
God.
facts are I love basketball, but I don't have a basketball team.
Okay.
I'm dead ass
So you
serious.
just love
I
watching
love
it.
basketball,
Okay.
but I do not have a basketball team. But I love my
Okay.
kids because they are good.
All
That's
right.
really weird, I know. But yeah. Every morning I get up, don't judge me. Listen to Nipsey Hussle. 4 songs.
Okay.
Not
That's
Hustle and
adorable. I
motivate,
like that.
grind it all my life. And last time that I checked, and double up every morning before I start my class.
every morning. Okay.
Routines are
morning.
good for people. Routines are good for
Monday
people.
through Sunday.
Yeah, I
Monday through
need a
Sunday.
routine, baby,
Yes.
because
Oh,
honey,
I listen to this every morning. Never fails. I have to. It starts my day, or I don't. I won't be complete. Like it's like y'all drinking coffee
I don't drink
because
coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
Yep.
So I
Yeah.
listen to that, and he get me hype. I be like, yeah, ready to tackle these kids
I love it.
and
I
they
love it.
mamas. Gotta
I
That's
get
love it.
funny.
I love it. I love it.
And my
Okay,
other
what
one
else?
is I have to I have a pet peeve is too loyal. Sometimes I feel like I'm more loyal than the people I'm being loyal to. It's a pet peeve that I
Mm,
have. I'm too
okay.
loyal. Like if you don't like somebody, I don't like them, and that's just I don't know why. It's just because she says she don't like them. I don't like you neither. That's it. That's how it goes. And I feel like I
Oh
do
my
that.
God.
I'm too loyal more than other people, so that's another pet peeve. It drives me insane, but I'm too real. I'm
Girl.
from the hood, guys. From the hood.
I share that
Um,
fact, but go ahead.
um, Another one is don't laugh at me, but I know all the Martin shows word from word.
You
All
don't
of
know them
them.
all word for word. That's not true.
Shit, you
I don't
crazy as
believe
hell,
that
girl.
fact.
Try me. Crazy.
In that
One day
case,
I'm
then
going
Nay ain't
to.
got a job. Nay
Oh,
ain't got
okay.
a
Please do.
job.
I love Martin. I watch. I know all the shows. Okay.
All right.
Okay. I gotta read y'all.
Okay.
Okay. My biggest fear is going to my past, going back to my past. I'm
Mhm.
sure a lot of people past is not something best at, but my biggest fear is going back to a past which I don't want to go back to. So that's a fear of mine, and that's one of my
Okay.
facts.
All
Hmm.
right.
And I know everybody
Interesting.
already know I collect Jordans. To Today
Okay.
made
Yes.
473.
Ow. Ow.
Today made
Ow.
473 in my Jordan collection. So okay. And then my
Sorry, I didn't
last
give y'all
one
my
is
ow when I came out either. Sorry, you guys. I apologize.
We
Yeah.
know y'all
okay. And
missed
then
it.
my
I'm
last one
sorry.
is just like a fact for me because it's a lot of accomplishments that I made, compliments that I did. I got my teacher's credential, which was in August of 2020. Um,
Go
Hey,
ahead, baby.
and
we got the
then
Good job.
educated girls up on the show.
Ow.
and now I'm working on my counselor's credentials, which is will be now. Just took the test on the 6th. Still haven't got the results. I'm freaking out, scared, nervous, going crazy, but cool.
Okay.
Uh,
You
two,
got
3 days
this.
ago, I got a gig for helping talk to anybody with mental issues. Got that 3 days ago, which is God working. He already following me and seeing me going. And then
Hey,
now I'm
baby.
Mm-hmm.
applying for my
Yes. I
master's
love it.
degree. I just sent out all my applications to numerous of colleges, and I got one acceptance letter back to a college that didn't accept me for my bachelor's degree. So I'm kind
Oh
of
Hmm.
wow.
happy and stoked. And that's
Okay.
all my story,
Hey.
guys.
Hey. All right. All right. Interesting. I love it. And congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah,
We are so proud
definitely.
of you.
Congrats on
We,
all
we
that.
love it.
Mm-hmm. Hell
All
yeah,
right.
girl.
Come on, Blackberry, because I know you got a list. You got a whole list for
I
sure.
just made my list,
Oh, she ain't right.
but I'll
My
tell you.
goodness. Wow. You just
Let
made
me
your list?
see.
Okay.
I hate mac and cheese and any type of
Hey, mac and
pasta.
cheese.
Um,
Mac and
Take my
cheese.
black
Wow.
card away
I
from
told
me.
her
I
that
don't
made her seem like
care.
a monster. I told her.
I
She not
hate
black.
mac
Right.
and
Like
She
cheese.
not
what?
I've
black.
never liked it. Never
Girl,
as
you
a
Thank
kid.
crazy.
you.
I don't know if we
I
can be
know,
friends
Oh
after
but check
hell
today.
this out.
no.
I can make a hell of a good mac and cheese. I never taste it, but I can make it. Isn't that weird?
Oh my
I
God.
won't
That don't
even
make no
taste it when I
sense.
make it, but my family loves it.
Wait, but what's so?
It was
Do
the
you just
first
like
thing that
not
was
like
gone
the
for
texture?
Thanksgiving.
Just like don't
I
like the
just don't
texture of
like
it?
pasta. Yeah, I don't like pasta.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Number two, I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness. A lot of people don't know that about
I
me.
believe that. I
I
Oh
believe
do.
that.
wow.
Wow.
Really?
A lot of people don't know that
I
about me.
believe that, baby.
But I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness.
You
Number
turned out a
Making
three.
up.
freak.
Good Lord.
No, I'm kidding.
You stupid. Might be. Number three, my favorite city in the entire US is New Orleans, baby. I
Ooh,
love New
Damn.
New
Orleans.
Orleans. New
Notice I
Orleans.
didn't say New Orleans. People who
Oh yeah, New
don't know
Orleans.
nothing about New Orleans say New Orleans.
Oh
New
yeah,
Orleans.
New Orleans.
New
Hey.
Um,
Orleans.
number 4. I love the color gold. Help, no, I'll circle
Love
back to that in a
wearing it.
minute, but I
Shit.
do love the color gold. It's one of my favorite colors.
All right.
Um, I am a paper crafter. So whenever I'm making videos for Michaels, I usually add gold to my projects. I noticed that today that I do that a lot. So that's why gold is one of my favorite colors.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I'm missing one. I detest irrational people. I can't stand people who are irrational. Like if you can't see things from two different sides or even try to attempt to understand the other side, I just go ahead and I can't talk to you. You dumb.
Mhm.
So I
Yeah.
detest irrational people.
Preach.
And number 7, I'm gonna have to make up here on the spot, but um I'm from Arkansas. I'm a country girl. There you go.
Right. Okay. Those were
Country.
very interesting facts. All right. Listen, let me ask y'all real quick. I'm talking right now. If the audience can hear me, please throw up some hand claps. If you can hear me. Need everybody that can hear me, throw up some hand claps. If you cannot hear me, don't put up anything. All right. Everybody can hear me. Bobby Boy, you can't hear me. I don't understand why Bobby Boy can't. Keita, Sexy Cap, can you hear me? You probably can't even type right now. That's crazy. Okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure. That's weird. That's weird. Okay, so all right, the people that can't hear me, if you could go out and come back in, that would be great.
If they can't hear you, then they not gonna know to leave and come back in.
Oh yeah. Well, tell the people who can't hear Boss Diva to go out. Like I can't stand
If
you.
you can't hear Boss
I
Diva,
can't stand you.
leave
Just,
and come back.
Like, how
you
the
just
fuck
do
gonna
me like
hear
that.
you?
I'm
Like,
like,
Right.
do
they
me,
gonna say,
you just do me like that. Okay, no.
Wait, right? You want to say you got to if you
Oh,
can't hear Boss
God.
Listen.
Diva, leave and come back, cause that's what you told me to tell y'all.
Yeah. Leave and come back
Oh
if you
my.
can't hear Boss Diva, for real. If you can't hear the boss, you're missing the sauce. All right. So, all right, you guys, let's go ahead with my 7 facts. We already know that I'm about to put it down. Okay, I'm just
oh shit.
definitely about to give y'all 7 facts. Yeah. I
Let's
don't think
hear
y'all
it.
ready for. I'm a pretty interesting person. You know, it's just what it is. But okay.
She about to
Anyway,
tell us her cat's name.
fuck you. All right. So okay. So the first fact about me is I am left-handed. That is an interesting
Okay.
fact because there are not a lot of left-handed people in the world, and they are very unique. Pretty
That's very
intelligent.
true.
Their writing is horrible, though. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
Like my writing does not look like.
Y'all,
Yeah,
I
my writing
definitely
is
broke up
horrible.
with my ex, and that was part of the reason. Cause
Because of what?
his handwriting, I was like, am I dating a 24-year-old man or a 4-year-old? Like, it
Girl,
was
I
a
can't
problem,
write.
boss.
But yeah,
It
you would
was
have
a
broke up with me. Yeah, I
problem.
can't write. Yeah, my writing is
Yeah.
atrocious. Yeah, I
You,
am very
you
show, but yeah, serious.
I,
It's
Crazy.
I don't want a hand, but I didn't want to hurt their feelings. And to say you need to go and practice penmanship, but you tell
well,
somebody
the
that
thing
you
that y'all don't
shouldn't like
understand
chicken
about
scratch.
left-handed people, it's hard to write. Like the way that we hold our utensil, our writing
This person
utensils,
ain't left-handed; they were right-handed, and they still wrote like that. But go ahead.
uh, so that's the reason for. Okay, all right. Well, that's the
Go
reason for
ahead.
them. Okay, so let's go with my second fact. My second fact is I have been to Portland, Maine, and Canada. I have been to both.
ooh.
Black
Okay.
woman. I have been to Portland, Maine, in Canada. Yes.
I love how
Okay.
that's a
Ooh.
fact for a black woman. I'm done with y'all. Oh my god.
You ain't gonna run into a lot of with Portland, Maine. That
That
should
one
be
put
one
I
of
him
them.
have
down place
Like,
because
come
I'm
been
on,
sitting there
into
like,
the
man.
middle
why?
Let's
of
just
Why?
Texas.
Why did you
be
choose
honest.
that
Like, you know,
shit?
Oh
like,
my
listen.
god.
There's not a lot of black
Okay.
people in Maine. That is very true.
That
Yeah,
is true.
listen. Okay, I collect Baby Yoda memorabilia and Funko Pops. I collect Funko Pops, period, not just Baby Yoda ones. I collect Funko Pops. Yes, I absolutely love them. I tell my babe anytime I'm mad at him that he could just give me a Funko Pop and I won't be mad at him any longer. So, yeah.
I swear Funko Pops will be in museums in 1,000 years. They'll be like, these were their
Ew.
gods.
I love Funko Pops. I'm obsessed.
Oh, y'all
Oh
For
my
breaking
real.
up
god,
for me.
I'm trying to look it up to see what it
We
is.
are.
Breaking up for you too? Oh, good. Oh, all
No,
space
Wait,
tripping
she's not
tonight.
breaking up for me.
me neither.
I'm breaking up for you. Pleasure.
No.
Oh,
No, I'm gonna try and re-enter.
okay. All right. Or you're gonna miss these fun facts. Okay. So another fact about me is I cry during touching and sad scenes in CGI animated movies.
Oh my
If you guys
god,
don't know what
I'm dead.
I cry like a baby, like for real, like yeah, yeah, boss,
Yeah, I just
tough
cry,
ass
period, if
boss.
it's something sad.
Yeah, listen. Well, yeah, it's just, I mean, it really affects me. So yeah, and I love those types of movies. So yeah. All
Hmm.
right, and another fun fact about me is I was on the Montel Williams show. That's another one. I was on another talk show too, but yeah, I was on
What?
Montel. Yeah, I was on Montel.
What y'all
Oh,
talk
wow.
about?
Yeah, that ain't y'all's business. I didn't say I was going into all that,
Damn!
but
Now I'm gonna
You
have
about to
to
have
scroll
everybody
through
try to
every
look up
show.
all those
But
shows from back then. Lord have mercy.
but yes, I was on the Montel Williams show as on the
I
stage
was
as a
too damn
guest.
young.
So, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. All right. So another fact about me is I had my last baby at home, not intentionally. I went to the hospital to have my child at the hospital, but they tried to tell me that I wasn't in labor with my fifth baby. They said I wasn't in labor and sent me home. And I went to my mom's instead because I knew I was in labor and had the baby in the bed with the dog watching, and my mom running around like a chicken with her head cut off. I told her as my water broke, I told her, I said, Mom, look down there and see if you see the baby's head. She's like, I can't look. I can't look.
oh my god,
Oh,
how
my
many
My
kids
brother
did
God.
lived
she
up.
have?
Listen, my mom had never went into the delivery room with me or my sister. She could not see us in that type of pain. She couldn't do it. But
Oh,
not only that, she had went to call them my friend down the street and my brother somebody take me to the hospital. And
Mm.
when she was leaving, I was like, Mom, I'm about to push. She said, No, sis, please don't push. Please don't push. I said, Shit, I'm about to push. And
Oh,
as she was going to the
my God.
door to answer the door, I pushed that baby out in the middle of that bed. Please have a seat or you will be kicked. But anyway, I pushed that baby out in the middle of that bed. And yeah, the baby was out. So yeah.
your mama
And
got a
the
new mattress
last,
after that. She got a
listen,
new mattress.
I never had a
y'all
baby, but
so
when you
baby.
push them out, what you do with the mattress afterwards?
I don't think it was that messed up. I don't remember. I don't know. Probably cleaned it. I don't
Shit,
know.
Oh.
Like,
vacuum that shit and used it. Shit, the
what
hell?
vacuum?
It's
Oh
black.
my
Yeah, we black.
god.
What?
Shit.
There's a little
Wash
blood
Oh
that
my
and
mug,
god.
baby
scrub it
guts.
and all that, girl. Let it
Right.
set it
I'm
outside on the gate and
done.
let it air
I've
dry out for the
never had a
project. You
baby
know?
before, so
What
I
you
don't
mean?
know.
Y'all, I'm
What's
getting a
Girl,
coming
new
out
bed.
listen.
and
If
stuff.
I'm
My
gonna
water
have a
didn't break
baby on a
in the
bed,
bed. My water didn't break in the bed. Like, so,
if I have a baby in a
Yeah.
bed, it's gonna be a reason to get a new bed for me. I'm just
Nah,
saying.
bro, I'm gonna
oh
clean
yeah,
that
heck, we
mug
couldn't
off,
afford a new
hang it
bed back
outside,
then.
let it
Like, come
dry.
on, like we go,
Ain't not about
hey,
to
like
happen.
what?
No, I know you're
Yeah.
not. Just saying, do you flip the mattress? Like, what's
Well, yeah,
coming
because you
out? You
could
You
flip
know?
flip
mattresses
the
back then.
mattress.
You
Yeah,
could flip
you could
Right.
flip
mattresses
them
back
back then.
then.
You
Yeah.
can't flip them
Yes,
now.
you can't flip them now.
Yeah.
No, you can't
Okay,
flip them
maybe
Oh,
I
now.
you
might do it
can't?
if you could flip it.
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
I
you
didn't know
can't
You
that.
flip
can't
them
flip
no
them
more.
now.
So the
I didn't
last
know you
I
fact,
got
couldn't
that
fuck
pillow
mattresses
top.
no more.
yeah,
Oh
I'm
yeah, yeah,
sorry.
yeah, yeah.
The
All
last
right, go
fact,
ahead,
because we
girl.
got to get to the man in the middle. The last fact about me is that I hold on, I wrote it down. Okay, I went around my state as a member of my speech team and competed in dramatic acting and won third place during the I did the monologue from Fences. If you guys are not familiar with Fences, it was from the movie that Denzel Washington and Viola Davis, right? Did yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I did
Mhm.
Troy's part and the lady's part. So a monologue is where you
Oh,
stand in
cool.
one square, you can't move. You stand in one
Mm-hmm.
square and you
Uh,
put your head down and then you put your head up and you start doing the monologue and I did both the male
Mm-hmm.
and the
oh
female
wow,
monologue.
That's
wow.
Yeah.
amazing.
And I won third
Yeah.
place.
That is
Yes.
amazing.
Yes. So
All
Dope.
those
right.
are
Hey,
my
all
Good.
places
facts.
count. Shit, you can
Okay.
make
Those are
any
my
place.
facts.
Oh, it's fun.
Yes.
Listen, when I
Yes.
Audience, did
re-entered,
you guys like getting to know us a little bit
Yeah.
how'd
different?
you guys like
Did you
it?
guys enjoy those facts? Did you guys
We
enjoy
hope
those
you
facts?
enjoyed it.
Did any of them surprise you? Like, did any of the facts?
Yeah.
I'm sure mine did.
Figure
We
the
just
tongue
be
out if I
100.
was the most interesting. Figure your tongue out if I was the most interesting one.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
damn, y'all hate
they
me. I see
lying.
how it is. I thought my
Yeah, they
cats were
lying.
gonna win it. I thought my cats were gonna
Yeah,
win it,
no.
fam.
Yeah, no. I think, of course, Boss probably, took that home as I did that
Time to
trophy
kick
for,
my cats
you
out.
know.
They ain't cute enough. Y'all ain't cute
Oh my
enough.
god.
Girl, I would be
All
scared of
right,
your
so
cats. Shit.
I did hear that
listen.
part
All
about
right.
the animated shows, and it's not okay how much I cried during Coco. Like,
Oh, you did.
not okay.
Listen, girl, I cried during animated. During any movie where it's sad scenes and like, oh my god, I can't watch them. Like for real. I will have whoever I'm watching them with. I prefer to watch them alone because if somebody's with me, they'll look over to try to see if I'm crying and I'm hiding. Like,
I can't stand when you watching something with someone and they know goddamn well you over there crying and they be like,
hey,
"What's wrong with you? You okay? Bitch, get out my face right now! Get out my face! I hate that. Like you know what the fuck I'm doing. You know that I am crying. Don't start that shit. I don't like
yeah,
that.
leave me alone.
Don't
Let
be
me cry in
messy.
peace. Yeah, like, let
Oh
Right.
me
my
cry in peace.
god.
Yeah, for real. No. All right. So again, you guys, for the people that are just getting here, we are now choosing. At least we're practicing doing this. You're now choosing our man in the middle from the audience. But the way this audience is looking, I'm a little
You're
scared.
breaking up now for me. Do I need to
Oh God.
re-enter pleasure?
No, maybe I
Pleasure.
need to
Yeah, I
re-enter.
think you need a no, Blackberry.
But I need to re-enter, right?
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah.
Blackberry needs to re-enter. I heard you're
Uh
fine.
Okay, she's not breaking up for me at all.
Yeah, everyone
She
else
can
is
re-enter.
breaking up for her.
But
Okay.
okay, listen. So you guys, the topic for tonight is I like to read it how I wrote it, but so let's go to this. The topic for tonight is let's talk about sex. Should men or women cheat if their needs are not being met by their significant other? Like, is that a good excuse to cheat? I don't know. I would have to say
Shit, that's a good reason for me.
Yeah, me and Nate, we got our own opinions.
listen, all right. But we need a man in the middle for this topic. So if you are feeling like you can give something to this topic, please just raise your hand right now. If you're a man and you raise your hand, you will be being pulled up here. So don't raise your hand if you're scared. If you're scared, go to church. Scared, go to church.
Let's see
Now
who
this is
raises
this
their
is
hands. Let's
definitely
see. Let's see.
okay. Okay.
Who wants
Let's
to
put
come
you
up here
Okay,
on.
and
wait.
talk about
If you
this?
want to be on the man in the middle, line up in one line in the middle of the stairs. Line up in the stairs in one line.
Yeah,
See
as a
that?
man. Okay, so we're going to go to each one of you, and I want to speak to you briefly about why you want to, what you have to say about this topic. All right, so outspoken, please, can you tell us what do you think about this topic? Do you think that you could talk for an hour and a half about this topic?
And tell us 3 facts about yourself. 3 facts.
No.
not yet.
We had something
not
else
yet.
for them. We had something
Okay.
else for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had something else for them.
Okay.
Sorry, you see, you ain't paying attention in the group meeting.
Hey.
We play so low.
Aw, I got called out. I'm not doing my homework.
Wait,
guys.
no, don't come up yet. Just stay right
Pleasure,
there
you
and tell us.
too.
Just stay
Yeah,
right there.
tell
Just
us.
stay right there. Yeah. Shoot, they put their hand down. We about to drop it. Come on up. We about to drop it. I know you could talk so outspoken. We heard you talk before. You know what? We just gonna call you on up here. Come on
Come
up
on
here.
up here.
You want me to
He
come all
already
the
got
way
his
up, or
blue.
you want me to come to the mic?
Get
He
your
already
chair.
got his
No, get your
blue on.
chair. Get your chair. Get your chair.
On
So
up here.
outspoken.
Okay.
Come on, get your chair. Come sit in the middle
Alright.
of us.
Hey.
All right.
welcome.
Give me a
Get
minute.
this
It'll be a
person
minute.
right here. Y'all gotta go have a
Uh.
seat.
Sorry, you guys. You
Where'd
were
I
a little
go?
too late. You got to
Yeah.
y'all got to raise y'all's hands a little bit. Raise your hands. Sorry. Wait. Let me fix this. Hold on. Wait. So outspoken. I thought you was already up here. Come on.
I was.
Okay, now you can come up here.
All
meant
right.
for
Got our
hosts.
man in the middle. Straight from the
Okay.
audience.
I saw
Okay. Well,
Wait a minute.
hold on. I'm gonna make you. Dang. Make him a host real quick or something.
All right. Hold on. Outspoken. Let me hook you up.
Yeah. I don't know how you keep coming back. You shouldn't even be able
Let
to
me
get
hook
up
you
here
up,
anymore.
outspoken. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Give me a
wait a
minute.
minute. I
you
can't
up.
even hook him up.
Shit, I don't know how.
Let me try it. Hold on. I'll do it. Well, listen, y'all. This is practice to stop us from being so stressed about having to find a man in the middle every week. So, I don't know. All right.
Oh, I
dropped
see
the
it.
stage
Never
blocker. Go ahead,
mind.
outspoken.
You
Go
see
ahead,
it?
outspoken.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
There you
got
go.
it. There you go.
Good
You should be able to
Lord.
stay up here now.
There we go.
All
Damn.
right.
Now the rest of you go sit
Who is
Hey,
this?
No,
you
not
about
you.
to
Go
get
sit.
kicked.
Don't kick him.
Go back
sit
and sit down, because
Did y'all?
you know what? Let me go kick you right quick.
We don't have
You shouldn't
y'all
even
didn't
did
y'all didn't turn off the stage
begin
access. You
with.
got- turn off the stage
Turn off
access.
the stage
All right?
access.
I
Took
did.
off up here. He was off.
Did we go?
Yeah, he was
Okay.
ready.
Was
Damn.
all happy
He was
and
ready to
shit.
raise his
week.
hand.
Next week. We got you next week. Actually, we already have our man in the middle for next
21.
week. Actually, we already. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, you got it.
Y'all acting a little young over there.
Okay. Yeah, please have a seat or you will be kicked. Thank you very much. All right, so let's go
All
to
right,
the topic,
let's
y'all.
go.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm muted.
you're not muted. We can hear you.
Yeah, it says the
But
host
we do need you to
has
amplify
muted.
your voice,
okay.
though.
Bam. Okay, we good?
Amplify your
Are we
voice.
good?
Yes. He's
Yeah.
amplified, I believe.
Audience, can you hear him? If you can hear him, let us know.
So outspoken, say something.
Right.
Okay, they can
I'm
hear
here.
you. Go
I'm
ahead.
saying something.
All right. Okay.
I'm
All
saying
right.
something.
All right. So, okay.
Okay.
So, real quick, the name speak for itself. I
like
don't want to
it.
say I'm not a nice guy. I try to give it to you as real as possible. Like, for instance, answering that question, I was at work today and I thought about that question. Okay, so here's the thing: married 20 years, been together 28 years. Some of y'all see my post in the group and so forth. And
Hold
I
on.
have
Sorry.
been on.
Wait. No. I'm sorry. Wait. We got to stop you because we forgot to do the part that you wanted to do. We're about to get back to that.
Oh,
When we bring our man up in the middle up, now we want to do this. Blackberry, take that because that was your idea, please.
All right. So here's that. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a game. 2 truths, 1 lie, and we gotta try to figure out which one is the lie. Okay.
Okay.
I can go ahead and kick dude that keep running around here too, please, y'all.
I think they're young.
Kick them.
All right, go ahead, outspoken.
2 truths and a lie. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
From the age of 6 to the age of 10, I was a TV show.
Okay.
Called Zoom. Let's see. Haywood Nelson. Well, let me do it. Dwayne from What's Happening. I don't know how old everybody is.
I know who that is.
Okay, that is my god brother.
Okay.
All right.
And lastly, we give you. Well, which one would be the okay?
Yeah, see,
I
you done
am
already told
a.
us
I
this one
am.
about to be the
I
lie.
am a. I am an amateur pilot.
Amateur
Amateur
what?
poet.
Pilot. Yes.
Oh, an amateur pilot.
So he told us 2 truths and the lie, and we got to figure out which one is the lie.
I say he wasn't on no TV show.
I say he ain't no damn amateur pilot.
He is no amateur pilot.
Okay. And for pleasure, I'll say she'll say you aren't an amateur pilot too. So I'll take her answer if that happens to be the right one.
You sure? You were doing. Never mind. I don't want to say. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. No,
You ready?
pleasure.
Go ahead.
Pleasure, are you here? Oh, wait, no, pleasure, are you here? Oh, you gotta
Kind
fix
of.
that,
Sorry,
baby
I had
girl.
a charging situation. Yeah, one sec.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Space. Oh, good
What's-
Lord.
I
Ready?
say the
You
pilot.
make us look bad.
I said
Okay.
pilot.
Yeah.
Pilot.
Ish.
He
Yeah.
say amateur. Wait. He say amateur though, so that means like he's. I'ma say you.
No, you
a
can't
brother.
change. No,
Well,
you can't
because-
change.
Okay,
No,
hater.
no,
Hater.
uh-uh.
Hater.
I allow you to change. Trust me.
We was
me.
gonna let
say-
you too.
I'm gonna let you
Go
change.
ahead and tell us which one is the lie.
So pilot, and what you say?
No, I said I
Diva
didn't say
said something
pilot.
different.
I said
Diva
that
said
you were
something
on
different.
Zoom. You weren't on Zoom.
I wasn't
That's
on
what I
Zoom.
said.
Pilot. Okay.
Yeah.
Most amateur pilots are dead. So no, I was not a amateur pilot. I was on a
We
TV
got it
show.
right.
Yeah. I was on a TV show from 6 to 10.
I don't
Zoom.
think I want you to be man in the middle. So if somebody else would like to be man in the middle, if you could please raise your hand. I don't think I want
What
to
TV
be.
show? What TV show?
It was
What
a
TV
show.
show?
It was a kid show called Zoom. Kids, we had to go to set every day. We had tutors on set. I'm from New York,
Prodigy said
so
he was on that show too. Prodigy said he was on Zoom.
Oh, he
I was on Zoom as a
cool.
kid. Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
6
don't
to
even know what
10.
that show
Yeah.
is. Never heard of it.
Nate, what are
And-
you doing?
Hell,
Today's
We having
show,
issues, child.
okay.
And my other
Today's show has
y'all
been
grew up.
brought to you by.
Yeah,
Yes.
we can hear you.
Okay, finally. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, babe,
Hey, it's better
okay.
than mine.
Okay.
Last week I kept getting booted from the space, so I
Yeah,
wasn't
that
even
was
really here.
crazy.
I don't even know what y'all talking about.
Yes.
So answer
But-
yeah,
answer the
and-
question then.
Yeah.
I want to hear what you got to say.
After being married 20 years this past October, and together for 28, I have been on both sides of infidelity. Both sides. Be
Oh,
honest
you've been
with you.
cheated on.
Oh God, yeah,
And
and
he been
still
cheating.
to this day,
Right.
I'll kill you.
Oh,
I'll kill you.
He always
squaring up.
He's
squaring
been on
up.
both sides. He's been cheated on and he's cheated.
Yeah,
You
I just
keep
I
going.
that's I
Karma
keep it,
is
I
a
try-
mug.
I
Karma,
promise you.
that girl
I-
Carmen, she be tripping. She be playing games.
No, you know
Mhm.
what though? No, it wasn't karma. At least
Oh,
to discuss. Yeah, it wasn't for me. And if the last time y'all had a segment, I stood right there and I said it because it's a creed that I live by. And I'm not telling people to live by my creed, but my creed
yes,
has
sir.
always been.
Yes.
My creed is you are safe until my want
It's hilarious.
becomes
They
a
pretty
need.
much just like do that to you, but like
If you allow my
Oh, I
Pleasure,
remember
pleasure.
that.
Pleasure. We
Pleasure.
can hear Quail. We can hear Quail. We can hear Quail loud and clear. I mean,
Yeah.
loud and clear.
Oh
loud
my
and
He
clear.
God.
ain't here with
So
us.
good.
Like louder than
If
you.
he would have
louder
said
than you.
something, yeah.
Maybe louder
Oh
than
my
you.
God. One
For real.
second.
yeah, but I
Go
No,
ahead.
keep
Sorry,
going. We're listening.
yeah, but I've that's a creed that I live by. You are safe until my want becomes a need. And once it becomes a need, I really have nothing to say about it. I wanted it from you. Wanted it as my mate. I wanted it from you. I gave you every ample opportunity. I talked about it nicely. I talked about it harshly. And the reason why I call it a creed is because you can apply it to anything in life. Again, if y'all remember, if you only put a certain type of gas in your car and that's what you want, if you in an unfamiliar area and your car and that gas light come on, now you need gas. It doesn't matter where you get it from. I'm not saying you fill up. I'm not saying you fill up. You might get a quarter tank just to get you back
This
home.
man, this
And
man.
that's what it was for me.
I do
I'm an
remember you
extrovert.
saying that.
Right.
Yes, I
I'm an
do too.
extrovert.
Yes.
I'm an extrovert. She's an introvert. And that's initially how it started. And it would be where if you can if you could ask her a question, I don't care how intricate the question was, if she could give you a yes or no answer, that's what you got. And that just didn't work for me. Now I will say this. All cheating, I don't care how, whatever, starts with conversation. Period, point blank.
Woo!
It does.
Yes,
Period.
So
Um,
it
Right. And
the
it
devil creeps on
goes,
y'all.
it goes from the, even if you didn't, that wasn't your intention or go there, please know that it started with conversation. Hi.
You ain't never
Hey,
lied.
that this. I think men um have so many top men when it comes to cheating, and they talk and I talk to guys all the time. They tend to downplay home, but they only tend to downplay home to not to come across like an asshole. Oh well, I wouldn't be out here doing this if she did this or did that or did this. And I'm not saying that that is always true. I think that's stupid for a man to do that, especially if you don't plan to leave home, because if you do that and now this woman starts feeling you and starts to think, if she starts doing these things, you going somewhere knowing damn well that was never your intent. You're not going anywhere. So don't down. Why are you downplaying home? Y'all said something last
Right,
week
right.
that was odd to me, and I was like, no, that's not in 2021. That how the side woman side women today don't give a shit about your household. That
Yeah,
ain't
they don't. Not they
that's
don't
not
these
a
days.
woman. A woman at my I promise you, a woman at my job said something, and she said, y'all say what y'all want. I will. And she was being honest, and she said, talk about a side woman all you want, but I get every aspect of your man that I want. And the part that I don't want, I don't have to deal with. You don't like him coming home drunk. Ain't nothing you could do about it if he lived with you. He can't come to my house drunk. He can't come to my house
Yeah,
smelling like weed.
you said that. Yeah, you said that when
I- yeah.
yeah.
On the
Sorry
other
to call
side,
you said that.
on the other side of what you said, yeah, it hit it hit home for me when I found out, on the other side of it, you know, stuff wasn't adding up. Hey, wait a minute, and I'm the type. I get, I do my homework, I get all my validity, I get everything lined up first before I say anything. And I'm the
Yeah,
type
that's
person,
me.
That's
Heck
what we
if
shit.
do.
you would, if yeah,
I got
if you
facts
and I
before I come
together,
to you. Trust me.
if you and I together, I'm gonna let you do something 5 times, okay? Before I say something, because when I say something, you might have a legitimate reason for
Mm-hmm.
two of them, but not for all
Right.
five. Yeah, and then getting all my ducks in a row. And to be honest with you, I called him. I called him, and this is, I'm so outspoken as a name. I'm just being
No,
honest with you.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
called
yeah.
him,
No, no,
and
no, for sure.
I
Yeah,
told
because
him, I
speaking.
said to him, listen, I said, told him who I was, told him who my wife was. I said, listen, I'm gonna need you to man down for a minute,
Oh,
decide what it is that I want to do.
mm.
I know what's going on, and I need you to man down until I decide. Now, um,
What you mean by man down? You
if
can't
you
say that and
man
then
that
not tell
like
us what
like
you mean by it.
I knew man down means I know what's going on. I am not mad at you because I've been in your shoes before, and you don't have any obligations to me. So I'm not mad
Mhm.
at
Okay.
you. You don't have any
Okay.
obligations to me.
What did you
Okay.
contact him for then? If you weren't mad at him, what you contacted him for?
No,
There was nothing
oh,
that needed to be said to him.
no. I needed
He
both
said,
parties. Yeah, I spoke to them and I spoke to him. Like, listen, pipe down for a minute. I ain't even saying you can't go back, but let me decide what it is I want to do first. Okay. If I want to get up out of this, by all means, do what you do.
Wait, so you
I'm
were
not mad
asking
at you.
him to step to the side. You were asking him to
Stand,
step to the side while you hold on, while you figured out
huh?
what you wanted to do with your wife then, right? You wanted him to
Yeah.
stop screwing your wife
No,
that he was sneak.
it was,
Hold on,
go
wait.
ahead.
As you're
Hmm.
outspoken, I love the fact you're outspoken,
Go
but
ahead.
this
Go ahead.
is definitely a show where we will talk. Oh, so
Go ahead.
I have to
Now, go
say
ahead. Go
that.
ahead.
But no, listen. So you wanted him to stop seeing your wife, stop doing what they were doing in secret. Now that you knew about it, and you expected him to uphold to that, like you expected him to do that. Like, oh yeah, all right, man, I'm gonna go ahead and step to the side while you and your wife figure out what y'all want to do, and I'll just wait for her.
Let me add this part. When I tell you I
Okay.
do my homework, and I'm giving it to you this way. Hey, I need for you to man down because if you don't, I don't want to come over to 123 any street and talk to your wife who works downtown and so forth, who gets home around 5 o'clock because I'll
Oh,
sit on
see,
your
you gotta
porch.
say that. Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you
yeah, you
had some
definitely should have
you
said that because
had
that's
some
totally
you had some
different.
ammunition
No,
in
he
your
really
gun.
did. He
You had some
really had
ammunition
some
in your
stuff.
gun
You
in order
sure did.
to make him adhere to what you wanted him to do. Okay, that
How
makes more
long did
sense.
you
yeah.
need to take to make that decision?
Um, mm, it was about a week, about a week or so, and here's what it was. Again, just being honest, it was I was I was like, oh, I cannot believe this. Me. And then in finding out why it happened in the whole nine, it was like they felt I wasn't paying them attention and I got
Mm-hmm.
away from different things. And I didn't say, no, as a matter of fact, I know it was longer than that because I did some research and I wasn't paying attention to what they were doing and how they were living and they found themselves and I wasn't doing my part. And here's the situation. My wife teaches pole class. Okay, she teaches pole.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I saw
Mm.
that it was all good in the whole nine. I had no problem with that.
I
But
love pole class.
after so many years, I
Can't
felt.
stand
Let me tell you. Let me tell you what that was like. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce would have a concert, and Beyonce tickets gonna sell out in 30 minutes. But to
Hell
Jay Z
yeah.
and Blue but to Jay Z and Blue, them around the house, they might be like, "Mom, I'm gonna need you to shut your ass up for a minute. You making too much
right.
noise." So
Yes,
for me, I got
definitely.
used to it.
Mm.
I'm no longer impressed by it because I see it
Okay.
day in and day
Mm-hmm.
out. So for
Right.
him, it's he probably go home to a regular housewife, do nothing, and it was nothing. It was new to him, so he's saying things. He feeling
Mm-hmm.
himself. He's saying what he need to
Okay.
Right.
say. Well,
Okay,
oh,
listen. Now
mm-hmm.
okay. No, I'm sorry. Because
I have a
I want to
question
hear
after
the
as
rest of the
well.
story. Yeah, I definitely want to hear the rest of the story. But the thing is, with the show, we have to be able to all interact with the question and
Mm-hmm.
the story that you're telling. I definitely want to hear it. See, they not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna say so. So
Give it to me,
if you
ma.
could, yeah, just condense it a bit because I don't want to
Okay.
lose
Um. Oh.
our listeners,
Okay.
our
No, I got you.
audience. So yeah, just condense
What
it.
I
So
did. Okay. So what I did for 2 weeks, if you felt I wasn't paying you for attention, I went on with life. I went on with regular life, and I showed her. I came home one day and I said, "Here, I want you to show this to him." She said, "What is it?" It was pictures of 2 weeks of what I see on a regular basis. I have two jobs. I leave the house at 6 o'clock. I come back at 10 o'clock at night. See you right here in your hairnet.
oh.
See you in your bonnet. See you in your so forth and
No,
so
you
forth.
didn't
Mm-hmm.
do that. No, you ain't,
No,
man. You
oh
know
my
what?
Yeah.
You
god.
know
Yeah.
what?
Wait, no. But then
You
I gotta tell you why.
oh my
Wait, but I gotta tell you why.
god.
I'm trying to justify why I don't give you all the super accolades. He see you dressed for work every day, dolled up. He don't see you in your bonnet. He don't see you scratching your titties. He don't see you sitting on the tub.
Oh my
Okay,
Oh my
God.
Smelling
Smack
that
god.
I'm
shit
you.
just
up.
okay.
I
So it
have
was
to
He
just a
recall
told
it.
matter
We
this
of
chose
man
you.
that she
We
had
chose you.
athlete's foot. He told her that she
I
had
have to
cancer.
recall that
That's
we
what he
chose
did.
him to be the man in the middle. Like he didn't
Yeah.
choose us. We
So,
chose him.
but that's what it was.
Okay.
But I'm gonna bring it home
He
for you,
said,
and
"Can you feed it, Janelle, and feed
Okay,
it
bring it
her,
home
I'm gonna bring it
because
touch
home
her
for
the
you.
toes."
audience like it juicy.
When I was mad
Yes.
about it, oh, oh, he like, listen, tell you what we gonna do. I'm gonna tell her 10% of what you have done in all of these years, and I'm gonna clear your heart. And I was like, ooh, wait a minute. Ooh, wait a minute. He said, yeah, just 10%. No, that's too much. So he was like, man, then get over that shit. The score is now 5,000 to 1. Okay, get over that shit.
Your
Start
story.
over,
Oh
fix your
my
shit,
goodness.
and that's it. And that's it. But and mind you, that probably 13 years ago.
Okay,
But
okay, yeah.
What was
So
the
are you
question
still with
again,
this?
That's the
Are you
Diva?
still?
most
Yeah, girl.
creative
Hold on,
way.
listen. Cause listen, hold
yeah,
on. Are you still with the wife? Are you still with this
right
woman?
in there, right on the other side of that wall, right there. Hmm.
Girl,
Oh,
I
He
want
in
to
the
see
house
the
with
picture.
he in the house
Hold
with
on.
her.
I'm about to like,
Oh,
what?
he's
We can't
still
see.
they
I'm
still
about to
married.
praying strong.
Did
They
you
still
receive the
married.
pictures of you scratching your
I'm looking
titties?
in the wall like
I
where?
know. I'm
Okay.
sorry. No,
So
right there,
so
right
let
there.
me
No, no.
ask this though. Hold on. Okay,
Yes.
let me
Yes.
ask you this, right? Did you cheat
Yes.
first? Who cheated first?
Hey,
You did.
You did.
yes.
How long was that
So
cheat?
yes.
Oh God. Um,
The same woman for a
probably
minute or just with several women?
no.
Yeah, that's a
Same
better
for a minute.
question.
Same for a minute. Yeah, I'm not that. I'm not that.
Oh,
Just
see, nah,
knock them
y'all don't
down.
know that's worse. Y'all don't understand that that's worse. I don't understand why people don't get
Mm,
that that is worse. That when you are building something with somebody outside, I could probably
Mm-hmm.
forgive that you done, slipped, tripped, and fell in some vagina. But when you slipping, tripping, and falling in the same vagina and calling and texting and going
Over
out to
let
eat
me tell you.
and
and
Let me tell you
movies
why
over.
and
this is okay.
yeah,
But
I
let me
can't
ask you. Let
forgive
me ask
that.
you.
Mm-mm.
But here's the thing. Let me ask you something. So you're saying you could? I could tell you I slipped. I slept with Karen. I slept with Deidre. I slept with Sherry. And you
Yeah,
you
because
better
them
that
bitches ain't
way?
mean
Hell
shit
yeah,
to
you
you.
ain't got
No,
feelings for
but
Them
you
them.
bitches,
still a
You ain't got
them
no
repeat
bitches ain't
feelings for
mean
offender.
shit
them.
to you. Yeah,
You
you definitely.
still
And
repeat
I'm going
offender
to get
though.
rid of
Yeah.
you. I'm going to get rid of you because of the repeats, definitely.
Yeah, you
But
keep
at least
one,
I
you
know
like
you
The
her.
ain't give a
repeat
damn
shit.
about them bitches.
Yeah,
But
you
you
like her
But
slept
you
with
the
stay
hoes.
with
same one.
one for a while.
Yeah,
You
you gotta
you
try
You
right.
it.
sound like you in love
Mm-hmm.
with her.
Say
You
it.
Yeah.
got a hot
Mm-hmm,
brother, you
baby.
got a
Did
hot
you
Mm-mm.
one.
have feelings for
Don't
her
Yes.
and
just stick
stuff?
to one.
I
Listen,
think
I can't. I am not
you
okay.
had who had more feelings
I
for
can't hear
her?
you.
Who?
Low.
You
Can
her
I can
husband.
hear. I can hear. I can hear.
Shoot.
Her husband.
Her
Can you hear me?
husband. Her husband
Am
had
I
more
low?
feelings for her.
So you were messing
So
with a married woman. You was messing with a married woman too.
And your
yeah.
wife messed with a
And
married
you
man.
and you don't
Oh,
believe in
those the
karma. And you
best.
don't believe in
Oh no,
karma.
no, I didn't. No, I didn't say I don't believe in karma. But
Oh,
let me
you don't feel like that was
again,
karma.
No. Again, I'm gonna keep it with you. 1,000. For
Okay.
me, it is. I know, fellas, that if you do that, here's. Let me give you 6 reasons why you better leave them
No, we
single
ain't about
women
to do
Oh
alone.
all that.
shit.
No, we
No,
ain't
no,
about
I
to
Oh
do
don't mean
all
that. No,
that.
shit.
I don't
No,
know.
we
I
ain't
don't
about
mean
to do
that.
Not
all
No, no,
that.
no.
six.
I don't. No,
You
no, 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 no.
better
That's not what I'm
You
saying.
better
I'm gonna
give
tell
us
it to you in
one
10 seconds.
reason.
I'm gonna tell you in 10
Okay.
All right,
seconds.
10
Thank
seconds.
you,
Go
Jesus.
ahead.
Hallelujah. Praise God.
New Year's Day, birthday, Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, and Christmas. Single, if you're doing with that with somebody single, after a while, that's gonna be a problem. That's why.
Mm.
That's
Okay.
gonna be a
Okay.
Just
problem.
saying.
Because
I
Okay.
don't think it was
All
that's what I'm
karma.
telling
I
you.
don't think it was karma. I think married
Okay.
folks be getting bored. Married folks be getting bored. They just be
Period.
fucking each other. They just be going at each
Y'all
other.
just
That's all I'm
bored.
Man,
saying.
I
It's
don't like
not
them damn
Some
karma.
excuses. Then what
But
the hell
I,
did you get married for? Because listen, marriage,
it's
like I told
exciting.
you, I've already said
Is
this.
your marriage
I've already
open?
said this. I've
No,
Okay.
said
listen,
this
a
on the show
healthy
though.
Oh,
marriage.
no.
okay.
I agree with you. A
But
But hold
when
healthy
on
marriage
though.
should
go
be
ahead.
like that, but most people do not have healthy marriages. Most
Listen,
people do not have
regardless,
healthy
listen.
marriages.
Okay, but listen, hold on. I get what you all are saying about marriages get boring, but that is the point. Like you're not in the marriage for it to be I don't know, like a never ending story. Like you know what I mean? It's not that.
No,
It's not
I
going to be
get you.
exciting
I
all the
agree
time.
with you. I completely agree
So,
with you, but most people don't adhere
but that's a
to
sorry
that
ass
kind of
excuse.
honor.
But that's a sorry ass excuse for the reason
That
why
what?
you go out and cheat because
Excuse.
you
I'm not
bored.
making that excuse. I'm
No,
just
no,
saying
I
I
won't
certain
say
know
no.
folks be
that.
getting
But
Yeah,
I'm
bored.
saying
I'm not
whoever
saying
is
no, no,
making
no.
the
I won't
excuse,
say
that's a
bored.
sorry ass excuse.
No, yeah.
And
It wasn't bored.
And okay, and listen, another thing, not only that, okay, well, you say that she cheated because she felt she didn't pay her enough attention, things probably got bland. You were working though. You were going to work.
Right,
Man,
right,
if a person
right.
cheats on you because you are going to work every day and they feel like that's you neglecting them, then yeah,
Right.
I'm sorry. I just feel like that's something you definitely need to get rid of because yeah, that ain't love. I
To
don't
comment
know.
on something
And
else
I
that you
just I
said
don't
so
understand it.
outspoken,
Huh?
I agree with everyone, with all these other women on the stage. My man
Mm-hmm.
can literally fuck any bitch. I don't care. He can just go fuck bitches. It's fine,
Period.
whatever.
For
But
real.
but if he out there calling another girl honey, sweetie, patootie booty, I have a fucking problem. He
Oh.
better
Oh, I
not.
don't.
He
But
better not
again,
be coming up with those
but
nicknames
the
for
thing
me and
is,
other
but
girls.
the thing is,
I'm
what you're doing,
nicknames.
you gotta.
They're
Well,
my
I mean,
nicknames.
you
Yeah,
Question.
right.
Sweet patootie.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, I got
I'm
two other
definitely gonna
nicknames.
be. We both gonna be calling her
This is
sweet
true. We both gonna
petite
call her
booty
bitch,
and
look,
all
that.
that.
all
We
you
got.
gotta
We
do,
gonna both be saying that.
I know.
nah,
All
but
you gotta
it's. I
do is
mean, but you're making
go to the
assumptions,
event and it's right up
thinking
there.
that
Remember?
if it
Go
Oh,
to
a
info.
that's
It's
certain
right.
right up there,
mindset
bitch.
that
I
y'all
put it
doing the
on there.
honey
You
sweetie
see? I
baby
was on
thing.
my set, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, but what we're
Yeah.
saying is that like
I
making
can't
an
with you.
I
making an
can't.
emotional
I
connection
can't.
with
I
another woman is
can't.
what's most hurtful for women
Let me
because
stop
you're
because we
telling
over
a
here.
woman that she like the only one. Yeah, they
Girl,
over
I'm
here having a
telling
high
you.
school
I'm
conversation over
sorry.
here. They
I came
passing
with
notes.
Blackberry. I cannot with Blackberry. I cannot with Blackberry.
Sorry, guys. Y'all know when we get together, sometimes we just
Yes.
sorry.
Oh my
We are so
God.
sorry. We are so
And
sorry.
we apologize. I'm sorry.
We so sorry.
But anyways, it's the
Ugh.
But
emotional
again, okay,
connection with
and
another
I can
woman.
understand you saying that again, going back to the single woman in the whole nine. But it was one of them. You
Mhm.
taking your ass home to Donnie, Fred, or whatever. See you
Mhm.
next week, tomorrow. Again,
So
tell
So it's
Oh,
tell
more
okay,
Fred I
convenient
said
okay.
Merry
probably
It was
Christmas.
like
to cheat with
friends with
somebody that
benefits.
is in a relationship. Like it would be more conducive to your relationship if you cheated with somebody that's already in a relationship. Because
Yeah,
at the end of the
again,
day, and I kind of agree with that. If you are going to cheat, like yeah, you should definitely cheat with somebody that I don't agree with cheating at all. But if you are going to cheat, yeah, why wouldn't you cheat with somebody that's already attached? Because then y'all both
That
have
way they ain't
something to
got to be trying
lose.
to catch feelings, huh?
y'all both look at
Yeah,
here. Y'all both. If shit go down, y'all both protect and
wife
shit or
swap.
whatever the case may be.
Right.
Shit.
Again, Christmas,
I
year
believe in
two,
that. So
yeah,
I
Yeah,
believe
year
in
two
wife
of
that.
swap.
Christmas. What you doing?
Right. Cause
After so,
look,
when they
I
single,
ain't
you
trying to
gonna
be
have a
with you, and you
problem
should not
after
have
so
goals to
long.
be with me like that. Right?
Would you get Fred
Now
for Christmas?
I
I think he'll like
only want
that.
to be
That's
with one
beautiful. That's
person
nice.
regardless.
How
No,
blah blah
I'm
blah.
I
good. No,
mean,
I got
you
you.
ain't
hell
got to buy
no.
them no
Mm-mm.
gifts or nothing. Let
No,
their other spouse or whoever they with
well,
do it.
do
I'm
they
just
thing.
there to hit it and quit it, baby, and I'm out.
Oh, I
Yeah, I
can't
just
Oh.
stand you. Oh my God. Bitch, you is on the show.
He
and
said it.
again, now don't get me
I
wrong.
do
I'm not.
not
Yeah, Blackberry,
agree
that's
with her
supposed to
with
be
what
me
she's
and Nate's
saying. I do not
job.
agree with
But
what
here's the
she's
Yeah,
thing.
saying. I'm just
let
There's
gonna
a.
me
let
be
y'all know that
quiet.
right now.
Yeah, let me be
I mean,
quiet because
But
I'm a
no,
good girl.
no.
I
I'm a good
agree with
girl.
her
You're in the
ass.
look.
I
I'm
agree.
I'm a good
Hey,
girl. Let me
look,
y'all
stop.
you
dang.
got one
I'm so
down there pointing the
innocent.
finger at you.
Whoa.
One of your boys.
Nigga.
I mean, no.
Came down here like,
Oh
Right. He like,
damn!
meet me after the
See,
show.
see.
Meet me after the show.
Ooh, they gonna have a
Hey, stop bringing your
conversation.
asses to the
Yeah.
stage for y'all get kicked. Y'all know people
Yeah.
kick
Nah,
you
but
when you
it's
come to
the,
that
yeah.
stage. Sit your asses down somewhere.
oh, damn, you got two.
We
It's
gonna
all
Oh,
have
right.
wow.
Okay,
go
sit
sit
down.
down. Y'all need to quit.
So
Anyway.
so outspoken, so outspoken.
Yes.
So did the girl that you were cheating on with, did her partner find out that she was cheating on them?
Oh,
No.
good question.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
No?
wow.
To
How
my
did you
knowledge,
break
Wow.
it
anyway.
off? How did you break it off if you
It
remember? How
wasn't
did you
a.
break it off?
It's easy to say, you know what, shit hit the fan. I
Goodbye.
told him what was going
Yeah.
on. Let me deal with this and the whole nine. And it was
Oh,
like, fix that. And it wasn't a like again, single women would have been like, well, just come on over. That was over there.
yeah.
It was more go fix that and holler at me if that's the case. It's not a
Right.
matter of
Right.
go ahead again. Again, I'm telling you, Christmas, Thanksgiving, all of that's gonna play a factor after 2 years. When you come in, you ain't got to deal with all that.
See, because
Nah.
Yes. You
now
know what?
listen,
Yeah.
okay, hold on. Y'all say that you don't have to deal with it, but the more time you spend with somebody, especially having sex, the more you connect with them, and the feelings will definitely
Oh yeah,
become they will become evident. While you
absolutely,
saying that you're just doing it for
absolutely.
fun and you just doing it for the time being, when you lay down with somebody and you having conversations with these people, feelings
Hmm.
develop. I don't care what none of y'all say. It's
I
so
did.
You
I
at
have
the
to
end
never
of
have
the
said.
feelings
day.
though, right?
I never said feelings didn't develop. I'm saying you just know
Yeah.
it's so much easier to keep the shit in check. Period.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
I
right.
know what it
Because
is
they
from the
with
beginning.
somebody and you with somebody,
Yeah,
right? You
yeah.
know
You
what's
get
up from the
somebody. Yeah,
get
you get
go.
somebody
Until
single
one
and
of
they
them wants to
feelings
leave,
change.
until somebody wants to leave their
Yeah.
relationship and they want a
Mm,
relationship now
Well,
with you, and they're
yeah.
threatening to tell your significant other.
Look,
And
miss.
they can't, because if their relationship, they might be afraid of their relationship.
But what if they're not anymore because they are enjoying the time with you? Because you're gonna enjoy time with somebody
And
that
this
you're
is
not
what you
spending.
do.
Like he said,
And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna
Bring
show you what you
everybody
do
to
when
one
that
house.
What
happens.
you
You want
do?
me to
Shit.
show you?
What you
you
do?
know
Let
what,
me
Go
show
ahead.
you
GA?
what you do.
Yeah,
This
what do
is
you
what you
do?
do when
What?
when that happens. This is what you do.
The hell? Or walk away.
Bitch, where you
Dip.
going?
Damn right. You
You dip.
leave.
Walk
What you
away.
Dip.
stand up for? They catch your feelings. It's time
But
to go. That's
hold
what you
on.
do.
But
Blackberry,
you
that's
probably
savage.
have
That's what I
shared, you
learned
have probably
tonight.
shared your phone
Blackberry's
number
a
with them. They probably
savage.
know a lot of personal information about you.
You
And
got to
when
be
you give
careful
out
with
that
that
type of
stuff
information, yes.
nowadays.
But when
Yeah, you
you
got to be careful.
when
I
you
ain't giving
But
you
bumping
here's the
my
okay,
thing.
number.
But
Listen,
here's
I
but
have
hold
a
on,
but here's
feeling.
wait,
what you said
stop.
that I agree with.
No,
When you dip,
no,
Wait a
when
minute,
I've
when you
Diva.
dip,
spoken.
They said you breaking.
yeah.
Come
Hold
back
on.
in. The audience
Am
said
I?
you breaking
I
up.
had to leave
Yeah,
too.
come back in.
Listen, you might
Oh
have to
man.
invite me and do that host thing
Okay,
again.
let
You
me
know what happened
hold on. Let
last
me do
time.
that. Yeah, no, girl.
Okay, but
Listen.
I'm saying when you dip, like you said, guess
Sent
what?
it.
Even if they in a
Uh
situation, they
huh.
gonna have to
Yeah,
just eat that.
yeah.
It ain't they home
Yeah.
with the husband. You know what I'm saying? Now, if she's single,
Right.
you might. Oh, he's
Right.
single.
No, I
You right? They
feel
showing
you.
up to your door, up to your job. Can I
Yeah, when
talk to you
they
Period.
for a
single,
minute?
they
I've had
Can I
the
talk to
yeah,
you for a
feeling.
they
minute?
don't
I
have
have the
nothing
feeling
to
that
lose.
someone.
They don't have nothing to
Mm-mm.
lose, so they trying
Let
to
me tell you
get
something.
you.
And let me explain something to you. That is rule number. Something if you don't kick rocks, no socks. I don't need you
Yes,
tripping.
Man, y'all
I'm
say,
You
feeling
okay,
gotta have
you.
wait, hold on. So you say you have to have
Outspoken.
something to lose, but again, when people fall in love or start having feelings, they have nothing to lose. The only thing that they don't want to lose is that person that they have fallen for. So they have thrown caution to the
I
wind,
mean,
have
that's
said, forget
true.
it,
I
and they
agree.
will ruin your home. They
Mhm.
don't care. They
Mhm.
want you. They won't care. Are y'all
but it's
serious?
first
Like,
of all, but it's
No,
but again,
I
so the
totally
remedy
feel what
all
you're
that,
saying.
don't cheat.
Shut up, Diva.
that's it.
Mind your
Oh,
business
Listen,
over
all
everybody
I'm
there.
got real
saying.
quiet.
All I'm
Everybody
saying
got
That's
is.
real quiet.
it.
Look
Everybody
at
got real
Island Boy.
quiet.
I
I'm
can't. Hey,
all
Island Boy. It
quiet.
seems like you got something to say. So you need to
I'm
All
make sure
I'm
ready.
you
What you
saying.
raise
say,
your
man?
hand because it seems like you
Just
got
What
I
you
something
say,
to
did
man?
say.
it.
That I
I
know.
did
I
it.
know some
Listen,
motherfucker has
dear,
showed
wait,
up to
hold on.
Blackberry's
Yeah.
house and Blackberry been like, "I'm sorry, these are nothing but allegations. Close the door." I know
Girl,
Look,
that
you
like
because
the
it's been
know
Kiki.
me
it.
in her life.
Wait,
I
like
All
the
know.
day
Kiki
long. These
Wyatt.
are
Uh,
allegations. Huh?
the Kiki meme that always sends. I don't know who this man is. I'm sorry,
Yes,
I
I
do
don't
not
know
know
who
this
this
man.
man is. I
If
don't
this
know who
man
that
walked
is.
past me on the street, I would not
Yep,
know who
I
this
want to know
man
who you
was.
are. Those
I would not know
allegations.
who he
Those are
yeah.
was.
allegations. It
Mm-mm.
wasn't me. It clearly be me in the picture. That ain't me.
All
I don't know
right.
who that is.
All right. Let's go to the audience. Please, audience members, if you have anything to add to this topic, it is time to
Cause I
give
seen
us your
y'all ready.
opinion. Yeah, we definitely need your opinion on this. If you are not familiar with what the topic is, you can also go to the event and see the description. Hold on, my cat is on my lap. Move. I'm busy. Okay. So, but I'll tell you it just in case some of you can't find it. But the topic is, let's talk about sex. Should men or women cheat if their needs aren't being met by their significant other? I say no. I say leave. Sit down and be adults and talk about it, discuss it, go to couples counseling, fix your shit. Do not be
Shit.
going out there breaking nobody's heart, sneaking around, cheating on each other. That is foul to me. Why are you doing that? You are adults. You got into a marriage to be with that person for the rest of your life. So stick to what you promised. Like, for real.
Shit
Like,
sounds so great on paper. Oh my god,
Right?
that is beautiful on
listen.
paper.
It does, doesn't
That
it?
is beautiful on paper. I promise you. In
So
the book,
leave. So leave.
yeah,
We ain't doing all
on
that.
paper.
We ain't doing all that. We ain't doing
We
all
ain't
that.
doing all that. I can't stand you. I can't stand you.
I'm just
Not
gonna
on
bring
air.
everybody and be like,
For
everybody
real
come in the
brother
house.
wants to speak. Let him come
That's
up.
what
For
I'm
real
doing.
brother.
All right.
Sometimes
All
some
right.
scissors
Please
come
get,
down to the
like,
mic
fucked
for
up
real,
in
brother.
life, and those scissors don't
Anybody
cut
else
as
want to
clear
speak?
cut.
Raise your hand
I
now.
know. I
We definitely
get
want to
that,
hear
but
what you
come
got to
on.
say.
I'm
Yes.
sure we do.
Where's Jerry? Is Jerry? This is
He here,
this
girl. I
person.
see him right over there.
Gary right there.
He just got here. Move,
Yeah,
kitty.
he did.
Damn.
Oh, I guess he don't want to
Yo.
speak on nothing.
He gonna
Wait,
raise his
what?
hand.
What's
Oh,
wrong?
it's acting
Oh
fun.
yeah, Jerry's
Fuck.
definitely gonna raise his hand. He has an opinion about today's topic.
Hold
I know
I
on.
he
just
do.
put him on now. He should be able to talk now.
Go
Real
ahead.
brother,
Speak.
go ahead.
For real, brother.
There you go.
Hey, what's
Okay.
happening? What's
Okay.
happening? First of all, my man in
What's
the
up?
middle, I want to give a shout out to my man in the middle real quick with a little tribute to him for a second.
What?
We gonna
tribute?
zoom. We gonna zoom.
Zoom,
Zoom.
zoom,
Oh,
zoom.
really?
Everybody's
We're
doing
gonna
it.
my
zoom, zoom,
God.
Everybody's
zoom, zoom.
doing it.
Hey,
Everybody's
hey,
having a
hey,
ball. Hey,
hey,
we gonna
hey,
zoom.
hey.
All right, I'm
All
gonna
Hey,
cut it
right.
out
Okay.
now.
All
Okay.
right.
Y'all
What
know
the
about
hell?
that.
Right.
Totally
Y'all
Y'all
should
too
I know.
quick
I
quit.
feel you,
now.
bro.
We
What is
I'm
no
sorry.
nobody
Oh my
want to hear about that
God.
show.
All right, hold
Shit.
on. It's his show. Used to come on TV. I used to watch when I was a kid. I
Oh,
I'm
reminisce
about to
with my
leave.
man. He was on this show.
I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave.
All right, I'm gonna say something. So here's the real deal, right? So I get all
That is
the.
fucked up. You have a nice singing voice, real brother. I like
Oh
that.
well,
All right,
thank you
for real,
very
brother.
much. I
Tell us what you
appreciate
think
that.
about the topic. That's what we want to
Well,
hear
I'm gonna
about.
tell you. I'm
Let's
gonna
talk
tell you.
about
I'm
the
gonna tell
topic,
you.
please.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
give you.
Thank you, sir.
Give me like a minute or so. Will be good. So here we go.
You ain't getting
You
no
know what I
minute,
mean?
but
I
go ahead.
understand that. Like the bottom line is, I had cheated on my ex and whatnot, and I was young. And the bottom line is about maturity. You know what I mean? You got to around and you got and she cheated on me too. So you know what I mean? I was like, I'm gonna cheat on her and all that. That shit don't even work. All that old going back and forth. And like but Diva said, what the fuck? You don't want to be married, you fuck around. Obviously, you don't want to be married. Get the fuck on, popcorn. You know what I
Get
mean?
the fuck
That's how I
on.
feel about it.
Get
Plus,
the
Leave
I'm a
me
fuck
little
alone
bit
for
more
on.
somebody who
mature.
can
I'm
be
gonna say that
faithful.
more often.
And here's another thing. I'm
Shit.
gonna tell you what really fucks everything up for brothers and and everything else.
On the show.
No, that's why I stopped myself.
Every
You know what
word
I mean?
about that.
Mhm.
Dude, we got a
Yes.
fucked up ego. We do shit like you know
Uh-huh.
what I mean. And I'm gonna tell you another thing to keep your marriage and your relationship straight. Put your lady first. Feel me? Put your lady
Say
first.
it, brother.
And then she
Man,
puts and
listen.
now I'm gonna tell you, don't put her first if she don't put you first. If she do some fucked up shit,
Right.
you know what I mean? And you're like, I'm gonna
Exactly.
here, baby. And you cook her dinner and shit.
Yes.
She'd be like, fuck you,
Yes.
motherfucker.
That's
And she do
right.
some foul,
No.
fuck that. But when she do you right, you do her right. She put her first, she put you first. My mom and dad been married for like 50 plus years. I'm 56 years old. My folks been married for more than that. You know what I mean? And they in love like a motherfucker. And it makes me
Aw.
sick too. I
I
hate
love
that shit.
it.
I'm
I
like,
love
ugh.
it.
And
I
they be
love
kissing
it.
and shit when I go over there. I'm like, ew.
I love it though. I love it. I'm
Yeah,
here for
yeah,
all
that's
of that.
hot.
I'm here for all of
That's
that.
hot.
Yes.
That's hot.
I love
That's
I
it.
love
Yeah,
it.
Yes.
but that's my mom and dad though. You know what I mean? And even I saw them never argue and never. You know what I mean, my marriage, I was married twice. My shit, I was like, damn. But I did that shit to myself. That's another thing. You got to admit to your mistakes, motherfuckers too. And
Do you
that's
ever go
all.
to
Yeah.
your
That's
parents
all I
for
got to
advice
say.
when you were having
But
All
marriage
right. Well, thank
problems?
you, brother.
you
Thank
know,
you. We
y'all do
appreciate
y'all
you. Thank you
thing.
so much.
I'm
Thank
I
you.
sniffing
do
because
I
I
Thank
do
got
you
a
so
love
cold. I
I
much.
ain't
do
been doing
love
no
getting
cocaine.
Okay.
I
All
do
right.
love
Thank you.
getting wisdom from people who've been married like 40, 50 years and so forth to and a couple the other day I saw and I asked the man, he was married for 63 years. I said, what is it? He said, I have been married to the same woman 5 different times. And I was like, whoa, what do you mean? He
Huh?
said, no, it's not that we got divorced. He said, the woman she was in her 20s is not the woman she was in her 30s, not the woman
Oh
she was in her
yeah, I like
40s, and
Mhm.
that.
so forth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you got to
yeah.
grow. He said, I
Yeah.
wouldn't
Yeah.
want to be with that one anymore. And I totally understood where he was coming from. And
Yeah.
he said,
That's
please
Right.
don't
amazing.
think. He said we've been married 63 years. But we argued this morning. Please don't think arguments are not gonna happen. She got on my damn nerves
Right.
this morning.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
you know,
I did
All
say
you know.
something
right.
I
like
want
that in the show one time where boss was saying earlier that I haven't been in love with my boyfriend for 4 years. Sometimes he pissed me off, but we really in love right
Yes.
now. But sometimes
Yeah.
I kind of just like him, and he kind of just like
Yes.
me. But
No,
we still
well,
love
Yeah.
I'm gonna always love you. I ain't gonna always like you. I'm not a fan of that bullshit about don't go to bed
Okay.
angry. Fuck you when I go to sleep, and I'm gonna look at you like this when you wake up. Fuck you. As soon as you wake up, I ain't with that shit,
I
nigga. Fuck you.
cannot.
I ain't
I
with that.
cannot.
Yo,
I
that don't
cannot.
go to bed angry
I
shit. Fuck out of it. If I
totally
wake up,
feel you,
if I'm
outspoken.
pissed
I
when I wake
feel
up, I'm still
you.
pissed. Hey, let's talk
I
about it
feel
before we go to
you.
sleep. Fuck out of here. Good night.
Listen,
If you
I'm a
get a good night.
Gemini.
Listen,
I can
hold
I
on.
can be mad. Okay, listen,
Mm-mm.
my baby tell me that I annoy him. I've annoyed him, and I was really disappointed and surprised because I don't know how I can annoy anyone. And not only
Okay.
that, I felt like, well, if I annoy you, why the hell is you with me? Like the hell, you know? Like the hell you mean I annoy you? Like because he never really did annoy me. Now he's done some things lately to annoy me, but I know that
I'm
it's not gonna always be perfect. So
annoying me again. Annoying me is
okay, we gotta go
nowhere
to the
remotely
audience.
close.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, we gotta go. Let me go to Shanique real quick. We have some audience members. I want to get them up here on the mic. Shanique, please come down to the mic, please.
Hey again, Shanique.
Hey, can you hear
Hey,
me?
girl.
Hey.
Have a good evening,
Yes.
everyone.
All right, say
Hey.
I
something too.
just to start, I'm going to keep
Hear
it
me?
brief as I can. I think first of all is really understanding what you want and what you don't want. And I feel like a lot of times in relationships, whether they're girlfriend, boyfriend, or marriages, people don't realize it's work. It's not just the pictures and saying the titles and saying I have someone. It's actual work, like you were saying earlier, that you're growing together. And at the end of the day, I always say this: if variety is the spice of your life, why are you in a relationship? You playing yourself. So
Right.
when you're in a marriage, right, two become one. So if I am grimy to my husband, I'm being grimy to myself and vice versa.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So when you think of
Yes.
marriage as you two becoming one and working together and building a foundation together and having kids, and that marriage is and we can make each other better than what we doing together.
Yes.
We wasting each other's
Yeah.
time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's
Now,
one thing
okay.
I don't like to do. Don't waste my time.
The one thing I will say though, thank you, Shanique, for that comment. The one thing that I will say though is now the topic is it okay to cheat or should cheating be excused if you are not doing fulfilling your needs of your significant other? And I don't feel like we've really touched on that. Like we've talked about
Mhm.
cheating and things of that nature, but if you have somebody like you have a man that he has a high sex drive and you don't have a high sex drive. Okay, so this this doesn't just have to be your husband. This could also be, your significant other because people have committed relationships and they're not married. Or your wife
Mhm.
because we have same sex marriages or so that's doesn't need to be said, but I want you guys to know that also understand that and support that if that's what you want. So the thing is though, if your man goes to work every day and he takes care of you, he takes care of home, and he comes home and he wants to have sex with you, you're tired and you don't feel like it. Now I could see maybe one time, a couple times, but if this is a constant thing, what is he supposed to do? Is this man not supposed to go out and get fulfilled with something that you're not willing to do yourself, or that you so-called cannot do? It's a slippery slope when you go that route. It's a slippery
Hmm.
slope because what what is he supposed to do? What is she
I
supposed to
used
do?
to.
Like,
I think
if
that's a
she's emotionally
situation where
cheating,
people. I think that's a
eh,
situation where people are not willing to admit that they may not be the most compatible match. I think
and
people
do
live
you
in
think
Hmm.
that they should
denial
go
for
their
a long
separate
time.
ways then? Should they
I do
go their
think that they
separate
should
ways?
go their separate
Because
ways.
you're holding
I
that
don't
person
think it's fair to
hostage
him
from happiness.
unless they make a deal like, me and Nate got with our significant others. But you have to be clear about the rules. You have to set guidelines. You have to set boundaries. You have to say what
Mm-hmm.
is okay, what is not okay. And sometimes that's more work. But if you want to do it ethically and you want to keep your home together, that is something you just got to do. And it may be
Right.
worth it to you or it may be not. But cheating is never
Yeah.
appropriate. I
No,
Going
hate to
back
it's
say
not.
going back
It's
to
cheating
what you
is
definitely
said
not
about
cheating.
appropriate.
about
Not at all.
Cheating
one of the
is
things I used to hate
defying someone's
that
trust.
you touched on. One of you said that tired shit, and I'm not saying I'm speaking for all men and all women. I could not stand that. I'm tired. Like, motherfucker, you're in the place where you're going to go to sleep. Like, they say, get up, let's run around the fucking entire house outside 4 miles first. You tired? You already in the
Mm.
fucking bed. We here. Well, I don't need you to do nothing else.
Well, let's be
We here.
100. Let's be 100 though.
Mm.
Okay. It's been a while since I've been intimate, but I still remember what it was like. And um it's not a snooze fest. Like, it's not something that you don't have to
Let me
put energy into.
let me.
Yeah,
You right.
sometimes I
But
got up. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
oh, it's
sometimes
okay.
I got up and ran around the house a few times and fucking hauled a few pigs in for 12 hours that day. And so it don't matter if I'm not doing that right now. I did it all day. And so we need
Right.
to put it on hold for tonight.
Right.
But I was
But
also
if
Here,
you're
gonna say that I think
constantly
cheating
doing
at the end
that,
of the day, yeah, constantly is pretty wrong. I agree.
yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. But I mean, most, and I again, shit. Generally, well, for me, fucking, I ain't speaking for everybody else. If I'm in the mood and I know
Mm-hmm.
we're in the bed and I'm saying I want some, trust me, it ain't gonna be goddamn long. If I'm telling you right here, this might be a relaxer. I'm going to sleep. Give me 5, give me 10. All right, we
Yeah.
gone. We good. Good night.
Right. No,
And good
not
night.
right.
Shit.
No,
And good night.
yeah.
Listen here, I'm
Yeah.
feeling
I
you,
feel
But
I
you.
ain't
outspoken.
talking about
I
the
I
I'm not
feel
talking about the
I
you.
super
understand
intimate.
you.
No.
I
okay, but hold
feel
No.
on.
you.
Okay, outspoken, just a moment. But this is another thing. Let's not just make this about intimacy, sex either. Well, sex, because intimacy and sex is two different things. Let's
Correct.
say that he has something that he enjoys doing and she has something that she enjoys doing. Like, I want to watch a show and I like to have, my man beside me
Mm-hmm.
while I watch the show, and he just doesn't feel like it. But then you
Mm-hmm.
have a guy that you meet on the street and he loves the show just as much as you. you know
Mm-hmm.
this is what causes people to go outside of their relationships, when you
Mm-hmm.
don't partake in some things that you normally wouldn't do, but you are supposed to try to take part in with your mate, because
Yeah, you
that's
should
what a
be willing to
relationship
do
is about.
stuff.
Like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we don't have to do it
Yeah.
all the time, but yes, you should. Maybe I don't like basketball, but I know my babe's team is playing. I know that it's the finals. I know he's sitting in
Mm-hmm.
the house with me. So I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna get on this nurse. I'm like, so what they supposed to do? They supposed to shoot the basket and shoot the ball in the basket. Why is that a
Yeah.
foul? He didn't punch it. Like,
Be
he
calling
probably
out
never gonna
grown
want to watch
names
for
and
him
shit.
again.
They
Yeah,
won't.
like, or I'm like, dang, he fine. Like, man, how old is that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you ain't never watching. Yeah, you never watching this again. But so, it's not just about sex. It's about, a give and a take. It's about
She
letting
Yeah.
your
showed the
partner
interest.
know that you appreciate them. Yes.
Right.
And that
Right.
yes, it's
She
something
showed the
that you may
interest.
not typically want to do, but it's something that is not going to kill you to do, and to show that you care about their interests and them doing that for you as well.
I
But
can't
let's go
stand
to
when
Mo
people
Chef.
don't show interest.
Yeah, let's go to
Mm.
Mo Chef. Mo Chef, please come to the mic, please. Mo Chef has been married for quite some time, so I can't wait to hear what he has to say about this.
Hey everybody, I'm not sure if you can hear me or not.
We can hear you.
I can,
Yes,
We
yeah,
sir.
we
good.
can
We
hear
can
you.
hear you.
Um, man, I think, listen, first let me say that everything that I know about marriage coming up was between man, woman, and God. I was raised in a churchy family. So that's the way that I tend to look at that bond, that unity. And I think sometimes we can forget about that. You don't have to be religious. However you get married is how you get married. But for me,
Right.
that's how it works. And that's something that I consider. And also, I think times that we as the head of household, the men who are in my case normally the head of household, we can sometimes take that as a dictatorship, and we can forget all about love language and say, hey, when I want that is when I
Yeah.
want it. You need to give it to me. Not considering everything that a woman, this is Women Appreciation Month. And that's what we really need to
Right.
do, is to really appreciate women. And sometimes we have to remember the thing that we are not ourselves as men because of selfishness. And I can only say that because I've been selfish before. Just because
Yeah.
I've been with my wife almost 26 years does not mean that it's been perfect. But I realize that
Right.
every time that imperfection has rose, it's because of something that I did. It's something that I neglected. So it could be the woman or whatever. Another one quick thing also is when the brother said that he had some information on this other brother and he was going to tell his wife. I'm over there like throwing up sad faces because then I hear that he cheated first. But we got to
Right.
remember that what's good for the goose is good for the
It's
Oh
gander.
no,
good
no.
for the
So
gander.
Right. No, no,
Mm-hmm.
my guy. But what I was saying was this here. It wasn't a matter of wasn't a matter of shit on him because that's what he did. By no
right.
means. Because one I said to him, one of the first things I said to him was this here, bro. I am not mad at you. We're good. Not mad at you. I've been in your shoes. I ain't even mad at you. I'm telling you to man down for a minute till I figure out what I'm doing here. I don't need you to press your chest out like I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do.
Got you.
Then you being disrespectful. That's what it was. It was like, okay, then I'm gonna
But,
shit on you then.
but with all
Mm.
due respect, brother, you
Mhm.
allowed your wife to choose him. You had no right to tell him to step off from your wife because she chose him to let her
Oh, I
Mm.
enter
check. Oh,
inside. She has to
I
open
check.
her legs.
Yeah, oh, I
Period.
checked both. Don't get me wrong. And it was a
Got
matter of again how it ended was like I said, you know what, I can't even be mad. And what I would wanted to justify to her was, listen, the reason why you did what you did, let me show you from my side of the fence. It's not that I'm not knocking pole, but I have been a part of this shit with you, this journey for 10 years. That shit is not as impressive to me anymore. I see it, it's cool, okay. Jay Z, don't tell me every time Beyonce sing, he losing his mind. Okay, enough with that shit for the night. I'm good. And then for me to
I hear
go again,
here, but we still got to be that biggest fans, even when they're wearing that bonnet, even when they don't have on that makeup. We still got to be their biggest fans, even though when they go out there look beautiful, they still got to be just as beautiful to us when they're sleeping. You ever watch your wife or your woman when she's sleeping and she's got coal in her eyes and she's slobbering? She's still beautiful.
Mm,
It not just the physical sense, but
that is not true.
everything that comes along with it. It's not true for you,
But
but for me,
but
brother, it is.
but
I
let me
was
say this
I
though.
said that.
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
late.
But okay. But let me say this
Oh,
though.
shit.
Um, we also have to stop neglecting men and stop acting like they don't have feelings and like they're not important also, because while yes they should love us, while we have something, we should also put forth effort as if we were going out with our friends and make
Yeah.
ourselves attractive because that they feel for a person. So we just be sitting around and buying all day. Like, come on, no, you got to put forth some effort also as women, and we have to
Oh
stop
yeah. Oh yeah.
neglecting our men and making them feel as if their feelings are not important because they are. Like, their needs are not important because they are.
Oh yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
I think men get short end of the stick in those instances, because while we can always complain about what they don't do, we don't take heed to what we're not doing. We're not paying attention to what we've done to cause the things that has happened in those relationships, because most men just get tired, they get fed up. Like, yeah, they
Hmm.
are visual creatures. They like to look at
Oh
something
yeah.
that looks good. They get it. Like,
So
come on, they didn't find you. Hold on, They didn't find you with that bonnet on. They ain't hollered at you when you had that on. They hollered at you when you out in the streets and you was looking fly. You was cute. So you got to still do that for your man. If my man is at work all day, I promise you he not coming home and catching me in no bonnet. Now my hair might be in a ponytail and some lip gloss. I ain't gonna get all the way dolled up. I'm going to be presentable when he come in the house for real.
And
Yeah.
back to what I said. Remember, I about 2 weeks nothing, and what I present her with was,
But you
listen,
also have to
this
say
is
it.
right. And I said, that's why I was like, from my perspective, let me show you what and I'm not knocking the bonnet and the whole nine, but if you giving him credit for seeing you dolled up, let me
Right.
show you for the last
Yes.
2
Right,
I
right,
what
yeah,
feel
I
yeah,
you.
yeah.
see.
And
Yeah,
To
I,
I'm
Yes.
not
speak
gonna,
and
like
I
on
you said
Mo
with
understand
the
though
cold.
for
I'm
a
not
from
bit.
my
waking you up like,
perspective.
hey, you're beautiful. Go back to sleep. No, no, no.
You
You
Mo,
better
better
I'm
wake
wake
not
me
me
doing
up
up
that.
off
off
that.
that, damn it. You better tell
Mo,
me
why
that when I
not?
wake
Okay,
up.
I'm
we
just
do
You
have to
better
go to
tell
other
me that.
audience members. Let's let Mo finish his. No, Mo, go ahead and finish your what you had to say real quick, and then we'll
Well,
let
what I was
Pleasure
saying
say what
is,
she needs to say
as a
to
man, I
you.
completely understand that we do need that other side of it. But I'm only speaking from my perspective and where
Yes.
I had neglected my own personal life. Love language and learning that love language is actually what got me to the point where I am now. So not saying that
Yes.
we as men don't need it, but just wanted to get my side of it.
Yes.
And
Well,
I'm
Oh,
thank
glad
you,
that
Mo.
we're
thank you,
Listen,
able to
you
Mo.
know
work it
we.
out. So
Yeah,
Yes,
appreciate it,
yes,
bro.
Yeah,
I am too. I am
definitely.
also. Thank you, Mo. Now, what were you gonna say, Pleasure? And then we'll bring Jerry down.
So
We'll
what I
bring
was gonna
Jerry
say
down.
is what I heard Mo say, or what I got from what Mo said as well, is that I think that men can sometimes I think men don't realize the kind of environment that a lot of women grow up in. You know what I mean? A lot of women grow up like being hardwired to think about other people and being hardwired to immediately want to help or do nice things for someone or like do this reason just for no fucking reason. I'm just going to do something nice for you. And that's how women are
Mhm.
brought up. I don't think men are brought up the same way. And so
They're
when we get
not.
into a
They're not.
relationship, I think a lot of men don't realize that like that's how women have been given love in the past, and I think men overlook that a lot of the times because
But
and so I completely agree with what you're saying that a man met his girl when he was cute. He wants her to always looking cute. I completely agree with that. But I think that a lot of men also overlook the fact that girls don't necessarily want like the whole world given to them. They just like want a love note sometimes, or they just like want a tap on the booty or like cute affection and not
yes.
always huge shows of love.
The bonnet,
Well,
Totally
for an
agree.
example,
Totally agree.
the bonnet thing did not bother me at all. I promise you, it didn't. It
Oh
was a
no,
fact,
you're just using an
right,
no,
example.
no, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
right.
it. No, we know. We're
But I
not saying
totally
that.
agree with
We're just
her.
speaking. We're
Yeah,
just
Wait a
speaking.
minute. What?
Well, I took Jerry
big
off.
throat too.
I want him to come to the mic, so that's I took him off mute. So
I
Jerry,
Mm.
you
like
can
Jerry's
come to
new
the mic
hair.
because we'll
Come
be.
on,
I
It
Jerry.
don't.
looks great.
I
All
don't
Thank you,
like
right.
We don't
that.
even know
Jerry.
who you are right now.
I don't like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like
Okay,
that,
so let
Jerry.
me tell you something. I just came from the future, and so forgive the
Oh
white
my
hair. I'm a little
god.
late.
Do your thing, brother.
Yeah. So there's nothing but wisdom that's gonna be coming from me.
Oh
No.
my god. Oh.
The religion of Jerryism.
Come,
He's gonna
come
start
on,
it.
come on.
Okay.
It's so
Come on,
important for
Jerry.
us
Come on,
to
Jerry.
keep things light and funny. So, I
Yes,
mean,
that's
and this
right.
playing
You're
the
right.
man in the middle for a moment. I wasn't
Okay.
here when you told me your story and everything else like that, and I had to kind of like disagree with most chef over here about, if I think I heard the little part where you found your wife with another guy, and it's okay for you to get mad at him. I mean, he got caught. You know what I'm saying? He's in the middle of this too. Nobody wanted to see anybody, another guy on top of his wife. But hey, listen, we know the game. That's how it's played sometimes. You know what I mean? If you've done it, hey, I'm not saying that you have done it, but if you have done it, hey, you can't be mad. I mean, I get it, whatever. And it's sad, but it happens. Another thing is that when it comes down to these sort of things, right? Um, it's important to really know the person that you're marrying. And I mean, honestly, like I agree when someone said that, hey, I've been married 60 something years, person I'm married wasn't the same 10 years in, wasn't the same 20 years in, they changed and whatever. That's what happens. But it's
That's
important for you
growth.
guys to talk. It's important for you guys to talk, get to know one another. Unfortunately, sometimes you do lose that bond, that relationship, that hey, let's go out, let's have fun, enjoy one another tonight. Because kids, everything comes in as a factor, and she might treat you different. You might become second or third now. You know what I mean? And it's painful to see that happen.
Yeah.
And that man
Yeah.
is left alone and he's lonely, and she might feel the
Yeah.
same way.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that must mean it's time for me to wrap it up. But at the,
What
at,
happened?
at
Well, I don't know what
the end
happened.
of the day, I stopped judging people when they make mistakes in their marriage, because one day you
Mm-hmm.
might become that
Yeah.
person. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? You
That's
might
Right.
true.
become the very
Yes.
person that you used to
That's
hate.
true.
You know,
Yeah.
so don't
Yeah.
be
That's
quick to
right,
judge,
Jerry.
man. Because you never
Yeah.
know what's going on in that house. You feel what I'm saying? You
That's
might, and, and,
exactly
Yeah.
and let me
right.
tell you something. Some people may not leave, boss. A lot of people may not leave because
Yeah.
they like their
Yeah.
situation. They may not. They
Hmm.
may dislike the feelings, emotions that has the feelings, emotions that have died. But their
Mm-hmm.
situation, living this situation, might be just right for them. And so,
I
no,
get
they
that.
got responsibility. You
I
still,
get
you
that, but
still are committed
Mm-hmm.
to love.
you
You are
still
still
hold
committed
you
to
still
marriage, even though you
holding
may not
somebody
love no more.
hostage. You still hold somebody hostage
It's not
to
holding
where somewhere.
hostage.
Hey, well, listen. Well, we can't. Okay, you say it's not holding hostage. I can't
Like
sit here and
how was
debate.
that?
Listen, I
Like
can't
how
Boss
was
sit
is
here
that?
and
right.
debate.
Boss is it is hostage. Yes,
I'll
100%.
speak about it. But
You
listen,
think so?
the thing is if you're not happy with them, then let them go for them to be happy with somebody else. That's my point.
What is
Life is hard
happiness?
enough.
What is
Hold on.
happiness?
Okay. Well, we can't have this. Listen, I'll speak on it real quick. Do you have anything else that you wanted to add, Jer?
I don't have
Because
much to say, but I'm just saying marriage is more than just
okay.
happiness. Make yourself
No,
happy.
I know that. No, I
Life
know
is
that. I
not
know
based
that. I
on
know that.
happiness. That's
Okay.
all I'm
All
saying.
right.
I love y'all.
Okay.
Thank you. And
Love you
happy
too.
Women International Month. I love y'all. Big ups to women
Yeah.
in here.
The
You know
Thank
you
you.
love us, Jerry.
But still, men to keep them hostage, even though they're not making them happy. Hold on. So listen. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's Women's Month, but you want a woman and a man to stay together when they are no longer. It's not a even happiness has nothing to do with um that you're laughing and giggling every day, like but the fact still remains that if you are going out and spending time with somebody else that you enjoy being with more instead of your spouse, then why are you still with your spouse? I get that finances and things like that take effect and play a part in these new relationships these relationships now, but there is a man and a woman out there that will put in the work and the time and take the time to fix the things that are broken in the relationships. And if you don't want to do that, because why are you saying that, I'm not judging anybody. You're entitled to do whatever you want to do in your relationship, but I feel like you're doing such a disservice to yourself and your partner by staying with somebody that you don't even want to lay in the bed with and hold and kiss or be intimate with, because there's somebody out there that wants to do those things with that person. There's somebody out there that wants to do those things with you. So if y'all are allowing finances and because your living arrangement, because you got a business together to play a part, then man, you're gonna die a real lonely death. Like, because I always say this, if the world is ending tomorrow, you can't take none of that stuff with you. You can't take none of that crap with you. But if you are in the arms of somebody who loves and adores you, the end of the world will not seem so bad and you will have some good memories before you go. You will be like, okay, this is about to go, it's about to be over, but I got to spend my last moments with somebody that I adore, I like, I care for, I admire, and I respect. So Think about that while you stand in these relationships that you do not want to be in. Think about that when
I
you stand in these relationships and you're about to your last breath is taken with somebody that don't even care about you, that don't even like you. No, I don't want that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But what I'm
Somebody
hearing
go
you
ahead.
I'm hearing you say it like if I'm just hearing you, you're coming across, and I'm not saying this for me, anybody else, as if that person does not like you're equating to if he cheating, he don't like home or she don't like home. They might love home, and I'm not saying these aren't piece of shit dudes or females. Might sometimes people cheating has
It
nothing to do
doesn't
with
make him a
home.
piece of shit. I didn't say it makes him a piece of shit. I
You
listen. Do
you
you
said
have your
leave
reasons for?
if you yeah, but you said if you're not happy, then just go ahead and leave. If you're
If
gonna
you
be with
happy,
somebody else,
why you dealing with somebody else? If you happy, why you dealing with somebody else? Why are you in a committed relationship if you happy? Why are you like that? Don't make any sense. I'm sorry, it don't make any
It
sense.
don't really
Sneak,
matter
please speak out to
either.
the
It
mic.
don't even really matter either if they like home. They don't get home if they're disrespecting the person that they made a promise to in the first
Now,
place.
if y'all
If
both
you don't,
telling each other that I'm doing this, I'm going out to talk to this person, I'm going to be with this person, then okay, there's nothing that can be said about that.
like,
But it's the sneakiness that I have a problem with, where
it
your
is
man
the
or your woman
sneakiness.
is laying in bed or they at work and they don't know that you chilling and partaking with another person. That's foul to me. I don't care what you say.
I'm
Go ahead, Shanique.
even in
Sorry.
as open a relationship as my boyfriend and I are, I don't get that same like loving, caring partner if I'm also lying to him.
Yes.
Like that's the whole
The
point,
line.
is that it's
Line.
the lying, it's the betrayal of trust, of like that you put someone in the first place. Like you said, y'all were gonna trust each other, especially in this motherfucking world where you can't trust nobody. You decided you're gonna trust each other, and then suddenly not. Like that's what's really fucked up, I think.
You're taking away a person's freedom to choose if that's what they want to do. That's when you sneaking and lying, you're taking away their freedom to choose. Go ahead, Shanique. But
I want to piggyback off of I think the man in the middle that we had a couple of months ago around baggage, and I think it's really important that you know yourself and you love yourself and you have grace with yourself and the person that you're dealing with, right? Because we all come with issues as you grow in a relationship or you grow in a marriage. But in the same token, like Boss was saying, life is too short to be unhappy within yourself or be unhappy in a relationship where you're both roommates and not really together. It's like, what am I doing here if I'm not making you a better person and vice versa? What are we building together if I'm up here with Joe next week because of whatever inadequacies that I'm feeling in myself or in our relationship? Like at the end of the day, like I said earlier, I'm not about wasting my time. And what my aunts have said to me that have been married for 40 years, whenever you start with someone, you got to finish with somebody. If you start, you know, you know, taking care of everything for the man in the house, he's gonna expect that. And once you switch it up, sometimes some men have a problem with it. Like right now, I might not be making as much money as you. But down the line, things change. Like you said, that gentleman was like, every 10 years she changed. Some people don't like change. But this is why a lot of times in the dating phase and the courting phase, people need to have these discussions. And what's happening
yes.
is everybody's looking at superficial things, getting married or being in serious relationships, and they don't even really know the person they're dealing with. Shoot, they don't even really know themselves. So it's about taking a hard look into yourself and really taking the time to get to know someone and know that they can change. But always check yourself first to see if you're okay with the situation. Whether you have kids, where you have money together and businesses, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you have to look at the whole thing, not just a piece before you make decisions like that that can impact your whole life and household.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I do
Yes.
agree with you. I think that a lot of people don't talk about those serious things when they first
They
start
don't.
dating, because they just want to they just want
Shut
the
your
other
ass up.
person to like them. Wait, me?
Sorry.
Damn.
No, my dog. No, my dog.
Damn.
I was
Dang, boss. Dang,
No,
boss.
my dog. I'm sorry. My dog. I apologize for my dog. My dog. I would never. No, I'm so sorry. I would never. No, you know I love you to death. I would never. No.
I like this. She's
I'm
so
like,
rude.
wow, boss.
Never. Oh my God, that just broke my heart that you thought that I was saying that to you. No, never. Oh, really? Oh, I'm so sorry. But no, yeah. This is the thing. If you in your relationship, you're fine with whatever it is that you have going on, then more power to you. I'm speaking for myself. I'm not even speaking for anybody else. I'm only speaking for myself. I can't speak for somebody else's relationship. Even if my best friend is cheating on her man, look, that's her business. I don't got nothing to do with that. It don't, look, that's her business. She got her reasons. You know what I mean? My sons, I tell them little girls don't come and ask me nothing about them. Oh, I don't like hearing myself. I can't.
Getting feedback. God.
Boss, have
Yeah.
your sons ever told you that they've been in that kind of situation? Have
Hey,
they cheated?
wait, girl, I know you're not about to ask me if my sons ever told me if they were cheating.
I am asking that. I'm asking. I want to hear.
That is not the topic of the show. Okay, so
see. I mind the business
I
that
know my
pays me and
sons
don't
be
judge
cheating.
people.
Don't, man, listen.
Mm-mm.
But I will also tell my sons, I be like, man, leave that girl alone. If you gonna cheat on her, leave her alone. Why is you with her if you cheating on her? She evidently ain't enough for you. So leave her alone. I don't even like the little girl. My one son, man, he always got him a chick. Always. She'll come and I've talked to her and she has cried to me and I'm like, girl, listen. You got to know that this boy don't respect you. You got to know that this boy don't like you because he always choosing somebody else over you. So
I mean, he ain't the one, honey.
okay, make her leave. Like seriously.
Oh, I hate that.
Where are we getting this feedback from? 'Cause I'm tired of hearing it.
Okay, sorry. Hold on. Oh, that's from Shanique. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Shanique. Sorry. No, that was you, Shanique.
I didn't know if we were finished talking.
No, honey. No. Yes.
I was just saying, you just gotta really love yourself and be real with yourself and be real with your spouse. And I think once you can do that and communicate, then a lot of that unnecessary BS can be avoided. If you do that, if both of you can do that on the same page.
Okay.
Right. Thank you,
Right.
honey. Because let's say this. Maybe your husband want to cheat too, and maybe he is cheating. And maybe if y'all both sit down, y'all can have a
Everybody
wonderful
come
relationship.
bring it to the
y'all,
table
you
together.
know, yeah, like baby, I'm gonna be doing
Everybody
this. Baby, you gonna be
together.
doing you.
Maybe your wife
You
thinks
said
she
we
got
could
a nice
all
booty too.
be
Maybe
together.
she's
We can all be friends
Now
up in here.
everybody, no, because everybody ain't into that.
No.
So maybe she only wants a man, maybe he only wants a woman.
Hey,
Yeah.
you ask. If you don't ask, you will never know.
Her, but it would be a
Hey,
with
when we
us.
all come to the table, come on over.
Yeah,
So with that poly life. Hey.
You know what? Look, for real.
Listen,
So I'm gonna ask a
advocate of
question.
Boss
I'm
Diva
gonna ask
having
a
multiple
question.
husbands. She should have multiple husbands.
Yeah,
I think that's how
a
Boss
lie.
Diva would finally
Got
be
me
happy.
bit. Hell no.
They ain't gonna have
What?
you don't need multiple husbands. You just need one and a couple of friends. That's it. You'll be good.
I don't want one man and man. If I gotta have a couple friends, I don't want that man. I don't want you if I need somebody
One to
else.
take out the
Heck
trash,
no.
one to wash the car, one to change the oil. Come
We
on,
need one to do the laundry. We need one to do the laundry because I hate doing that shit.
Yes.
Someone doing the
Girl, I'm about to be a
Man, I gotta do my
dominatrix. What you
own
talking
laundry
about?
now.
I'm gonna have me
Shit.
somebody doing that shit for me.
I'm not cleaning.
Wait,
my
hold
I can
on.
do it.
No, okay, so I
All right.
have to ask a question of my female panelists. So I'll start over with I'll come last to Blackberry. I'll come to you first.
Why we always gotta be first?
She knows to do it first.
It's a method. It's a method to. It's a method to my madness. It's a method to my
you ain't
madness. Bear
shit.
with me
we
here.
know
Bear
what her
with me.
ass up to. Okay,
Girl, that's
so
your
ladies,
question.
now what's crazy is the reason I already really know y'all's answer because you guys may not know it, but next week on our show we will have the topic about swingers. Would you or are you able to participate with your mate? And we will have our very own pleasure punch as a, a female in the middle and her partner. So yeah, you want to be there. You want to be here next week to talk about that. So I already know your answer, but I'm going to ask you anyway, pleasure. So would you be able to be in a relationship with multiple men?
So I would consider myself.
This bitch. She said I'm excited. I
Y'all
cannot.
crazy. Y'all crazy.
Yeah.
I can't
About
answer
the
this question
question
because I'm
or
gonna
the
get all
topic
these
next
friend
week?
requests
Shit.
after. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, so I could see myself doing that, but it's for me. It's about, do I want to put in that much effort?
Outspoken,
And
you
so
muted. Unmute yourself,
here,
hon. Unmute yourself, outspoken.
so here is the duality of a bisexual person: is that I already have the dick. If I'm bringing anybody else into my relationship that I don't have, it's gonna be a female.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
It's gonna be a female
okay.
because I'm
So
bisexual,
not
and
with a male.
so I'm just
Okay.
highly unlikely because I'm very happy with my current male that I,
Okay. All
which
right.
I'm
Okay.
Okay.
showing you, but you can't see him.
Okay.
But yeah, I think
All right.
I just don't want to put in the effort. Other thing to
All
do.
right.
Okay. Well, if you weren't happy with your mate, though, would you be able to be have multiple relationships with men? Like have more than one man?
Mm, I think I could
Physically.
go with a couple
Physically.
now and then. Yeah, I could. If I was single and about that
You
level,
breaking
yes,
up, and I
I
hate
could
that you
jump
breaking
Yeah,
up
over
you
right now because
breaking
I'm
up.
very interested
Right.
in your
This is the
answer.
good one. Yeah.
Yeah, this the good one.
Y'all, I'm mad at you. Can you hear me now?
No, you
No.
breaking up, man. Damn.
Um, I mean, I'll have to read there.
Okay. No, now you aren't. Weren't just
I'm
then.
not
Go ahead. Go ahead.
because I pray to God. No, I don't. We he turns me a God. But anyways, I'm kidding.
Put your head back up. Put your head back up because you weren't breaking up when you did that.
I can bleed. So
Never mind, you still breaking up. Re-enter. Re-enter.
oh,
Nope. Re-enter. We'll go to Nate real quick while you re-enter.
Oh
Nate.
Lord, y'all so messy. No, I don't want to part.
You got to. You're a host.
I
You have
I
to. Sorry.
would, but I can't find nobody who's down. So I have to
Oh.
get. I can't find
So
anybody who's like that.
so you mean your husband is not willing to allow you to be with
Yeah,
more than one man? Okay, but
yeah,
you would.
Okay.
You would have more
yeah.
than one. Okay,
And I
all
would have
right.
2 girls.
How many men would you
Okay.
have? How many men would you have? 2 men and
2 and
2
2.
girls.
Mm-hmm.
This
You want that
bitch, I
balance.
found out some shit
She
about
said
you.
she wants
Sure
that
would.
balance. She wants that balance.
listen,
Oh my
I
God.
completely agree with what Nate just said. 100%. 2 is a good number. 2 each. You
Mm-hmm.
can't deal with
2
any more
each.
than that.
Okay.
If
Mm.
I was single, I
Mm.
would probably have 2 each.
Okay.
I would too. I definitely would.
And then think about which one I wanted to wear on my arm that Friday night. Do I want the cutie
Okay.
or the dude?
All right. Okay. I need complete silence with this answer. Sorry, guys, because we have a resident kisser. I already know the answer to this. I just want to see if
She
she about to be
clear up them
100.
allegations.
I want to see if she
Outspoken,
about
what
to
you
be
want?
100.
Kiss or something?
Okay, 'cause baby.
Don't do it. Oh
Oh
my.
my God. Well, there's your
On the
answer, people.
motherfucking
There's your
show,
answer, people.
damn.
There's your answer. There's your answer, people. There's your answer, people.
Oh my God,
Oh
Darnell's
God.
over here dying. Darnell's so dramatic.
Darnell is definitely dying. He is dying. That's what's so crazy. Listen. All right. So we still need the question answered, if you don't mind. What was the question one more time so I can answer
Oh
it
my
Oh yeah, she
precisely?
can't remember
Would
no
you
more.
be
She all
able
flustered.
right? Would you be able to be in a relationship with multiple men? So you know
Yes.
the norm is for men to be in relationships with multiple women with
Mm-hmm.
polygamy. But could you as a woman be in a
Yes.
polygamous relationship with all
Could be
men?
in it physically. Yes, I could. Could
Mm.
totally do it. And I need them all to
Mm.
know their role. That's all they need
Mm.
to know. I
There
love
it
each and
is.
every one
Know
of
your
you in a
place.
totally different way.
Know your place. Know
Right?
your
Just know your
place.
Unfortunately, she
place.
cannot move your
Know your
It
appointment
is.
up earlier. That slot is filled by another man. You're gonna have to keep that
Period.
know your
appointment, or you're gonna take
place.
next week's
Okay.
appointment.
Blackberry,
Right.
how
She
old are
don't
you? How old
reschedule
are you?
appointments.
I am in my 40s.
No, bitch. I
Hey,
said, how
43.
old are you,
girl
bitch?
is killing it.
No,
Kill it,
I'm 40. I'm
girl.
40. I'm 43. I'm 43.
Okay, all right. That's crazy. I never knew that. That's crazy. Nay, how old are you?
None of your damn business.
Bitch, you don't tell me how old you is, bitch. Cause you look 10, bitch. How old are you? For real. How old are you? You listening?
21.
Oh,
Oh,
this
she's
bitch.
so
Okay.
stupid.
Pleasure, how old are you? How old are you, Pleasure? Pleasure,
I'm
how old are you?
38. I just turned 38 a couple of days ago.
Exactly. Pleasure,
Yeah,
how
and
old
I'm
are
actually
you?
44.
Okay. So you lied, bitch? Bitch, I think you still lying. But
No,
okay,
I'm not
go ahead.
lying.
How old are
It
you,
is. It's
Pleasure?
44.
Pleasure, you're muted. Unmute yourself, Pleasure. You're muted.
Yeah.
How old
I
are you?
am 25.
Okay.
Damn, you
Baby.
young as fuck. This is a
She a
whole
baby,
baby
baby.
on our motherfucking panel. But we had it makes sense because
No,
we had the
no,
baby before.
hell no. Tell them your age. Shit.
Huh?
Boss, how old are you?
Bitch, I'm 48.
Yeah, boss.
You and don't
Okay,
look
well,
and
you
don't
shit.
look
I want you to
nowhere
tell them you too.
near. Nowhere
Shoot.
near, for real. And I will answer the question, hell no, I wouldn't be in a relationship with multiple men. I wish the hell I might. She was built differently.
She
That's
was
exactly
built
cannot.
right.
differently.
She was
Oh
built
my god.
me.
Her. Her. She was built
Listen,
differently. She
boss,
could
you,
not
you need
take.
to whip her in
Hell
shape.
no.
The multiple
What
men
the
situation
fuck?
could do you
Mm-mm.
good. I'm telling you.
You got me
Every
Listen.
time,
fucked.
like, it's a
Nah,
different flavor
baby.
of the.
Mm-mm.
Listen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm
Girl.
only gonna need to see you on Mondays
You heard that
after
weekend
2 o'clock.
song.
That's
Shit.
it. Okay.
Wow.
Weekend.
Wow.
That
So
song
it
ain't
must be
came
my
out for no
Mm-hmm.
age.
reason.
Must be my
Blackberry,
age.
your men
It must be my
playing the
age.
hotline bling to themselves on the way
Still
home
can't
from
hear
your
you.
house.
No. Why the hell can we hear our
Hey.
damn man in the middle? What you done?
Oh yeah,
What
what's
you
going on? We
done?
can't.
Oh no. Let me see.
No, you've been. I was just thinking you were being quiet, but we really can't hear you. You
Look
might
at all
need
the
to
Hang on.
leave
opinions
and
he
Let me
come
hasn't
try.
been
back.
able to express.
You
I'm
might need to
sorry, so
re-enter.
Okay.
outspoken.
Okay.
You
See
might
if
need to
that'll fix it.
re-enter.
Will that fix it?
Okay.
I
Is
just
that
put.
it?
Okay.
there
There
Okay,
you
you
go.
go.
there you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
There
probably
we
been talking
go.
this whole damn
All right.
time.
What were
He
you?
probably been
What do
talking
you
this
want
whole
to
damn
say
time.
to
Yeah, we
that
can give you like
First of
30
question?
all,
seconds, uninterrupted 30 seconds to
Okay.
explain everything
first
you're
of all,
saying.
okay. First of all,
I
I'm
cannot.
51.
Okay.
Okay.
And to answer the question that you said, in all honesty, I know even we were talking up here cheating. That 2-for-1 deal, either way, I wouldn't want to be on either end of that. No other dude, no the female.
Well, it
I'm
was
to
for
the
the
point
women.
now.
It was for the women, but
Oh, okay,
because
okay.
like the only reason I say that because we know a lot of men, even Quell. I can't wait. Never mind. I'll say that for next week. I can't even discuss that right now. But
What
no,
you
I
saying?
gotta wait till next week. No, it'll be next week. Matter of fact, I'm gonna text myself the questions. So I'll make sure that well, you know, I got a lot. Ooh, I can't wait for him to get up
It's
on it.
going. I got
Man,
so
put him in that
much.
seat.
She go.
I can't wait to put him in that seat.
You know I'm going
Y'all do
in.
not want to miss next week. I promise y'all do not want to miss
Oh
next week.
my
If y'all miss
god.
I'm
next
going
week, you're doing yourself
in.
disservice and you dumb. But yeah, I'm going ham.
She will
Lunch
not
meat,
be sitting
potato
in this
chips,
seat. They will be sitting like this
potato salad,
together.
cheese curls. Yes,
Yeah,
This
we
how
yes,
they
we're
gonna
gonna
be
gotta
sit.
get a
sitting.
Yes,
couch. Can we get like a
yes.
chaise? Like I want to lay out.
I'm probably gonna. Well, Dee Dee ain't stay for the whole show. I was about to say I'll probably bring Dee Dee's ass up so she can replace you for host. You know, we probably gonna still have this.
Yeah, but we'll
I'm
talk about
interested
that
to
later.
know
Anyway.
I'm interested to know what does he say to introduce that to somebody. Like,
It's easy.
Well, be here.
so
No,
It's
we're not
easy.
Yeah,
discussing
you.
that.
shit.
It's next
No,
week's
don't do it
topic.
now.
No,
We
I'm
are not
saying me.
discussing that.
I did it.
Y-
I did it.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
to introduce it? I'm Holly. I introduced it. You introduce it
yeah.
in your
But that's
relationship. Like,
we
look,
talking
bro,
about.
this is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that is
So,
next
No, I'm
week's
just playing.
topic. That's next week's topic. We gotta
I'm
keep
yes,
just
the
next
playing.
week's
excitement
topic.
down.
Yes. But no, listen. At the end of the day, to each your own. If that's what you want to do, more power to you to live your life. But the thing that I will say, do not take away the other person's ability to
Choice.
choose for themselves if that's what they
Mm-hmm.
want to do. Because that is the problem. When you take away a person's ability to choose, then you, man, that ain't fair. That ain't fair. And I feel all is fair in love and war, but fair exchange ain't no robbery. So tell
Mm-hmm.
me that that's what you want to do, so I can tell you that hell no, I'm not doing it, and you can go find somebody that is willing to do it. Miss Becky in the house. What's up, Beck? Beck here. But anyway, so
Becky.
but yeah, so just be open and honest. Sit down and have these conversations with these people that you're in these relationships with, and let them know that you want to have multiple partners. See if they're open to it, because some people are open to it. It's not as if it's something that's not possible, because it's definitely possible. Just
Yeah, totally.
you gotta ask. You gotta ask these questions. You gotta ask these questions. So
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
but I will want to tell a lot of you that know me, the people that do know me in here, I will only be in alt space on Tuesdays, the day of the talk show. Well, actually, only during the talk show. I probably won't be on even a lot afterwards. Now I'll get on for some things, but I just don't want to be in alt space like that anymore. So if you guys don't see me, don't think that we're not going to do the show. We are still doing the show, but I will only be in here on Tuesdays, and that's it. I have other things that
Mm-hmm.
I to do.
You can
Yeah, well,
find
we
me on
are in.
Pop.
Yeah, I'll be on top too. Yeah, I got 11 kills this week.
Yep.
So already.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
4 wins. Yeah, I also got the I killed our last
Three
team and got the
people. Yeah,
win.
the last three
Yeah,
people
3 people. Yeah, I
at
killed
the
them. Yeah,
end.
murdered all of them. Murdered all of them.
Y'all still
Might
refuse.
have been a
Like I told
mistake.
y'all before, I just
Yeah.
need the fume
Y'all,
fume button. That's too much. I
You need to
I
come
need
on
one
over there to
button.
Pop One. I'm gonna need you to get that
Fume
game and
fume.
come on over there. If you
Y'all,
own a
Pop
gun
One.
and
If
you
you
should have
don't
Pop
I want
have
to
One.
play
it,
Pop One
it
again,
is.
so we'll be on it.
And that's
Yeah,
my thing. Yeah, I'm starting to play
I
Pop
love
One.
Pop
And
One.
I didn't buy this headset for a social media experience. I'm just gonna be
Right.
100 with y'all. That is
Use
not
it,
why I got
honey.
this headset. I got a headset because I like
Mm-hmm.
VR gaming. I like the VR experience, and that's what I plan on using it for. I didn't come in here to
Right.
be stressed. I ain't get it to be stressed out in space. Hell no.
Right.
I look good, but
Right.
a lot of y'all, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, it's just gonna, it's just
Girl,
gonna
be
Y'all are
be like
quiet.
avatars.
that.
Y'all
Let's
are
go
Yeah,
back. Go back and
avatars.
say
No, I'm
what
just
we said.
playing.
baby.
Mm.
For real. My people who I fool with outside of alt space, y'all know how to reach me, and I will talk to y'all
Oh, I see
outside of
K
alt
Fresh up
space.
in here. Come meet me in Pop, K. Meet me in Pop, K Fresh.
Oh, I didn't know Kay
I see
played Pop One.
you. Hey,
Yeah, he's on the
supposed
Okay.
to be
list.
playing.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
Make sure you send me a
yes.
silver coin, Kay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, and I will be
She
getting on
Y'all,
did.
there
I need to
tonight to
send
see
him
who's
I
a
still
sure
Pop
did.
One.
silver.
You asked me too.
Don't tell
Maybe
him
not
to
me,
invite
but
you again. You didn't join him. Very
My name that's here pleasure. That's my name on
quiet.
Oculus. So just add his
Okay.
name.
but the
Pleasure
crowd didn't
76.
try to invite me the other day. No, he didn't. I ain't get no invite. He lying to you, girl. He lying because he ain't
Oh,
try to
boss
send me
says
no
he lying.
invite.
Y'all gonna have to
Yeah,
y'all gonna have to settle that
yeah,
next week.
yeah, because
Ooh,
he
settle
hardly
it.
sent.
Settle it.
And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If I'm on Pop, I'm normally on with my babe and
And me.
probably Nay. Yeah. Or I'm on with Nay and
G.
our other friend. Like, yeah. So I
Yeah.
don't be
Yeah, them probably like, and he don't want me anyway because I do a lot of running and ducking,
Yeah.
and I go.
She
I
always
leave
had
the
a
group.
bananas for you, bro.
Yes,
You
I
say you
revive
leave the
you.
group.
Yeah, girl,
Yeah,
I
she
ain't going
leave
with
us.
them. Hell yeah,
She
I
leave
leave them
us.
all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
she
leave
leave
them all
us.
the
She go in her
time.
own world, and we go out, kill people, and get killed, and we come back to her because she got all our shit.
Yeah, yeah. I have
Yes,
bananas ready
She
for
the
them. I
medic.
revive
She the
them.
medic. You got your medic on the
Hey,
side. You know that's how you usually
Yeah.
do it.
Okay, I like
And
that.
I come snipe people in the back. Like, oh, you trying to mess with
Yep,
my people?
yep,
Oh, you got me
yep. She
bent.
creep on the side of them.
I miss a
But
lot. I
I
miss
like
a
when she
lot.
play. I like when she play with Babe though, cause she not as violent in the lobby as she is when she's not with Babe.
That is Babe keep me grounded. Babe keep me grounded. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. Babe keep me
Yeah, you gonna have to
grounded.
pop with
Listen,
Krim too.
man.
Krim a killer. Krim in here
Yeah.
too. Gonna have to pop with
Oh
Krim.
man,
He a
Krim.
killer.
Oh yeah, Krim
Yeah.
is good. Krim got me my first win.
Yeah,
Krim
he's
got me
real
my first
good.
win.
Krim a killer.
Yeah,
He's
Krim
real
got me
good.
my first win. And I also play D&D on Wednesdays. I missed it last week. Y'all, I totally forgot about my game. I don't know how I did that, but don't do that, Darnell. Go sit
Look.
down. Just go sit
Danielle,
down. Go sit
please
down.
don't stress her out. She was talking about that dang game all day.
And I felt
And forgot.
horrible. I can't believe I forgot. But all right, so this is the end of our show. Again, like I said, I will see you guys next Tuesday. I am gonna have to get on here for something tomorrow, but I'm thinking about it. I'm not. We'll see. But anyway, all right. Thank you guys again for coming. Don't forget next week's topic. We already have our man in the middle, but don't forget next week's topic is about swinging, and if you would partake or if you wouldn't, why or why not. And we will have a couple up here who actually partakes in the lifestyle, active in the lifestyle. And I cannot wait to grill them.
Wait,
Man.
not active since this
Mhm.
coronavirus motherfucker.
Yeah, okay, yeah, all right. Well, I don't care.
Mhm.
They been active. They
He
done
on a
done it. So
hiatus.
yeah,
Sad
yeah.
They with the
day.
business.
Mhm.
They with the
Yes,
business.
yes.
I'm trying to learn
All
something.
right. I'm trying. You guys can throw us our roses now, and we will unmute the audience. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All
Don't
right.
hit me in my face.
Go ahead, toss the roses.
Y'all so rude.
Yes, we deserve it.